may need to move in like a little bit closer.
I am literally lipping this microphone.
Are you lifting the microphone?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
All right. So let me see.
Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, please visit scarletteen.com. For the Dude Bro listeners, this is the nerdy shit. Fuck off!
From Bakersfield to Mount Olympus, Gotham Press talks naughty business. Sexual topics to explore your whoredom. Good if you're new or a kinky Yoda. Gotham Press Podcast. The dirty kinksters your parents warned you about.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is we're gonna have to make sure we talk to you more often during this episode.
No, we don't have to do that.
So what he brings to the podcast is criticism.
No, actually, he would have brought a lot of really great content for the first, 3/4 of this. But
It's okay. So, listeners, welcome to the Gotham Press Podcast.
hello.
Hey, the first voice you're hearing here is the lovely Pariah.
That's a lie. That is absolutely a lie. The first voice they heard was yours.
That's true. That's true.
The first voice that wasn't mine.
It was.
Technically, the first voice I heard that wasn't mine was Shock Docs. But still, it's okay.
That depends on what you put in the intro.
So he gets to hit things and say first.
Actually, none of us know what's going to be first in this episode.
Hi,
Even though
Thief.
we're recording
And the
it right
contrarianism has started.
now. Holy shit.
Hi, Thief. How are you doing today?
What if I'm not even Thief anymore?
What would you be?
I don't know. Gary from...
SpongeBob.
Yes.
Gary, Indiana,
Nails.
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
No, I don't like Gary, Indiana. My mom's dog got stolen in Gary, Indiana.
What about Larry from Indiana? Larry!
Larry, Indiana, Larry, Indiana, Larry, Indiana.
Larry was hung.
So, listeners, I
In
want you to know this
Indiana?
is the type of episode you're in
That's
for
either
today.
sad or exciting.
Oh, God.
I apologize.
There's no escaping here. Who's the lucky one?
How do you turn a sad story, Larry was hung in Indiana,
Oh, God.
into a fun story? Larry from Indiana was hung.
Took that the wrong way.
I know,
like
right?
the cleaning equipment.
And then screwed up the joke.
Wow.
That's okay. This is all just a practice test. We're going to do the podcast tomorrow. It's going to go great.
Oh, no, this is the podcast. This
time, Thief will be on time. It'll be fantastic.
It's true.
Okay. Well, I've already done the voice introductions for the episode.
I literally woke up and rolled out of bed and jumped in my car and was still late. Sorry.
Isn't that the lyrics to a song? A Beatles song.
Sounds like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, too.
It's probably
Then he
many
gets
people's
pulled
song.
over
Ran
by
a comb through my head.
female cop, and she, debases him with her nightstick.
Okay. Hey, Patreon supporters, thank you for giving us money for this amazing content that we give you.
I'm
So we can go
bookmarking that porn.
So we can go 4 shackles deep into that police officer.
4 shackles deep.
I think he does in the song.
God. So, yeah.
Debased or basted? I'm just
Both.
trying to figure out.
Anchor
Both.
in the
All
pocket.
right.
Yeah, they did some dirty things.
Basted him in his own juices.
Yeah.
You know what, Shock? I'm going to have you do it. Shock, can you give our Patreon supporters a thank you?
I'd like to reach out and thank all our Patreon supporters this morning. One of them being the amazing Thief of Dreams
Oh.
and Thief's Touch. If you have a need for an amazing flogger, high-quality toy that is both a work of art that you proudly show off at events, happily put against flesh, then reach out to Thief's Touch. He's got a wonderful selection. He has beautiful materials, and as someone who teaches flogging, I can't recommend him enough.
As someone who loves being flogged, neither can I.
Why, thank you both.
Thank you, Thief's Touch.
Steel
Brat Pacis.
Steel Brat Pacis.
For all your adult pacifier needs. For those of you that are littles, have a little in your life, have a middle in your life, or just enjoy a passy, definitely reach out to Steel Brat Pacis. Yes, Thief's
You
Pat.
cannot have mine. I have one, but it is not for sale. You have to go get your own from Steel Brat Pacis.
Fortunately, this is just a practice episode. So,
That's what we're going to call it. That's going to be the title of this episode, the practice episode.
and finally, on our sponsors is the Dom Council.
The Dom Council, who thankfully has given us these amazing headphones and continues to help us out in necessary Words.
If you'd like to become a Patreon supporter, you can do it for as little as $1 a month.
You can. You get high quality audio.
You get early releases on the episode, and you help the Gotham Press podcast to thrive.
Yes. Do you feel like you have something to say?
I had a question. I was wondering who all is on the Dom Council, or is that something that is undisclosed to the general public?
No, the Dom Council, they even have their own FetLife account.
I know that they have a theme song because I heard it. It went Dom, Dom, Dom.
Dum, dum,
That's
dum.
their entry noise.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes. The Dom Council, that would be C Splicer, who you all have heard on previous episodes.
He splices so
I
many
met
seeds.
that guy once, I think.
Mr. Cheevius, I believe he's been on an episode as well.
Really?
I believe so.
I'm gonna have to look that one up because he's a very quiet one in person.
Mr. Cheevius?
Yes,
Well, I mean, he's kind of new, so.
he's not new anymore. He was new like 2 years ago.
And that's the running joke.
That is wild.
Let's see here. And we have Inspector Gadget,
Oh, inspecting her gadgets
Yeah.
always.
and Nick the Tick.
Oh,
You want to pull him by the head.
You don't want to. But if you rub a little Vaseline on his ass, he might
Still got to
just
pull him by the head.
he might just work himself out.
All right. So, yes, that's the Dom Council.
Good times.
And listeners, if you want any of the information that we've given you so far, you can always find all that in our show notes. Also, really important, if you want to reach out to us, if you want to talk to us, if you want to give us a little bit of feedback, you can always call Candy's Sweet Sweet Box.
805-303-1173. Candy's Sweet Sweet Box.
Yeah, don't get yelled at by Candy. Don't call it 05, it's 05. She's very specific about that. All
Well,
right.
you know why, right?
Why is that?
Because zeros and O faces are two different things.
Zero.
O'Reilly.
Oh, yes, O'Reilly.
Sorry. I was just climaxing in my normal way.
you climax for O'Reilly?
O'Reilly.
Yeah, especially when they put their fuel pumps on discount.
Wait, are you talking about the fuel pumps in the tank on discount? God damn it.
If only they could install them.
Yeah, get in the fucking fuel tank.
Deeply.
Fuck yeah.
Did Shock just come from Auto Parts Talk?
He's
So
having
many.
flashbacks to previous lives.
So many shackles.
Have you ever paid for a fuel pump that goes in the tank? God damn it. A discount? Fuck yeah.
God. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the June episode.
Wait, this is coming out in June?
It is.
But we're not in that month.
Tomorrow is going to be that month.
Oh, man. This is the future shit.
It
I've
is.
seen movies like this. This doesn't end well for us.
Wait, which movies have you seen like
I don't
this?
know, but there's like a giant hand comes up out of the ground, smashes a cabin. I don't know.
It's usually a hot tub.
A hot? Oh, like with a time machine of some sort?
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, there we go. I was always more partial to the DeLorean ones.
I owned one of those. It was a Celica Supra.
I've seen both in the hot tub machine, the hot tub
Time machine? Yes.
Much superior than anything with a DeLorean in it.
There was a lot more titties in that hot tub time machine.
True.
And it was just overall more comedically enjoyable.
I mean, you can always go with the police box.
No.
You don't enjoy a police box?
No. Fuck the British. Anyway.
Wow.
The
Wow.
infinite space of the police box.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Thief hates the British.
Yeah, that's some fuck you mommy energy right there.
No, Mummy.
That'll work.
Oh, I need to see that.
See what?
The Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
I thought we were talking about, the Revolutionary War.
Wait, what happened?
Is this the child mummy movie?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The what? I have no idea what we're talking about.
It's a new movie. I think it's coming to digital like right now or soon or something.
We'll slap it on the next show.
The next show notes, we'll put it in there.
Okay, yeah, I have no clue. All
We
right.
won't talk about it, though.
All right. We won't talk about it.
We just covered it.
What we'll do is we'll sit in 10 minutes of silence in protest.
Yeah. We'll let you watch the trailer live while we all just sit here and do nothing.
So, real quick, first things on the actual rundown today. So, this is something I'm putting specifically for you, Shock.
The Rundown. It's
though-
probably The Rock's only good movie.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway,
And that's only because Sean William Scott was in it.
I am not getting pulled into this conversation. So, Shock, I know you're a fan of that one show about space and stuff. Star something.
God,
The 100?
Fuck you.
There he is. He's come directly in his shorts. His jorts.
His George. What show was that, Shock?
The Expanse.
The Expanse.
One of the finest science fiction shows made. Period.
Great name for a boner, too.
Yes.
So, Shock, I know you're not much of a gamer, but they are.
Are you a shower or an expander?
Neither.
Aw.
Yeah.
I sorry, I'm in a disappointment. Get it right.
Stay pebbly, people.
Say Pebble. What?
That's why they call him the acorn.
Stay innies.
Wow.
It's a radish, not acorn.
Anyway,
goodness.
so The Expanse is coming out with a game called Osiris Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
And did you watch the trailer for it, Shock?
No, I haven't seen the trailer for this game I'm never going to play.
Who's Osiris? Is he like the O-Father? The All-Father?
No, it's one of the Egyptian gods of the dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your sixth grade teacher
Okay,
sucks.
I need... how do you
I
go
like
from,
that you know which
science-
year that is.
Because as humans, when we make things, we want to give it a name. And somebody
science
named
fiction
it.
space show to Egyptian gods of death. Like, how does that
It's called
work?
Stargate.
Have you never seen an
have
episode?
seen Stargate,
Have you never seen an episode of Battlestar Galactica?
No.
We love him
you
anyway.
poor
We love him
child.
anyway.
Yeah,
Don't hurt him.
I've never watched...
Even
like,
the original had a lot of callbacks to the Egyptian iconography.
Is that where Stargate got it from?
Probably.
Because they came after,
I
right?
can't. I can't speak to that, but maybe.
Yeah. Well, yes. The Osiris. I think Osiris is one of the ships in there. Yes.
And The Expanse?
In the Expanse.
I'll say
Or was
yes,
it
but
a-
I don't remember that particular
It
detail.
was either a ship or a station. One of them. I can't remember which one it is.
I do not. I do not have this information at the ready.
Shock.
There
you,
is-
You are the person that I know that knows the Expanse.
That's true.
Well, I know it's really fucking good. I know I enjoyed every minute of it, but that's not entirely true. The next to the last season, where they're filmed on a planet through one of the giving away too much here through one of the gates.
It's not giving away too much. The show is how old now?
It felt like Amazon was saving money by cutting back on special effects. So they filmed everything inside of one set, almost the entire fucking season. So
They got everything on Prime, so.
yeah,
But we don't know if Osiris is a
which
ship
was just resold from Temu.
or a station. But we do want to thank the newest sponsor, ShipStation.
ShipStation.
You can get all your packages delivered.
So tell me about the Expanse video game Osiris 2.
Osiris 2. Oh, God.
Tomb of the Stargate, or whatever it is.
You've officially lost your pebbles, sir.
Did I have them to begin
And
with?
radishes.
Did I have them to begin with?
Penile retraction happening at this very moment.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
What?
That could be kind of hot.
Live action innies.
So focus, Captain. Focus.
I'm trying to.
Focus.
So the Expanse. It's a. God.
They got like a dog head.
No.
It's barbed
It's nodding a lot.
for Barb.
See. No, I should have just shown you the trailer before we started.
We
You
wouldn't
should have
watched
asked me
it.
this question in the.
I did.
Oh,
I asked if you were up to date on the notes, and you said yes.
and I said everything but the gaming stuff.
yeah.
Oh, in your face.
Why would he?
You know what? You're
be up
right.
to date on gaming stuff.
Because I just thought it's my fault. I thought just the title, The Expanse, would be enough to intrigue him.
no,
Right.
Yes, that was my fault.
it was.
Anyway,
Communication is a very helpful thing, Captain.
one day I'll learn how to do that. One day.
You've used the wrong shock bait.
The wrong shock bait. What is the right shock bait?
Usually ass, and titties.
Gotcha.
This is why she's the smartest member on the podcast today.
Right. So what we need to do is have The Expanse ass and titties.
Sexual Occam's razor.
Well, okay, let me just log on to that.
Then he starts the game.
So I would actually sign up for Patreon if we had like the video podcast for that.
The video podcast for The Expanse ass and titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expansive ass and titties.
It doesn't even have to be Expanse, just ass and titties.
Just ass and titties. The ass and titties level of Patreon support.
That's fucking $10 a month if it's a dime, okay?
There's a flash sale right now, though.
Yeah, the Expanse is lost to me now.
For 3% off.
So does this game look good to you? Let's get back to the focus here.
Yeah, it did look good. It's supposed to be out later this year, I believe.
Okay.
They have it in beta testing right now.
Okay.
And so people have been able to play. It looks nice.
So it's all cucks.
I'm sorry, saw what?
You said it's beta testing. I said it's all cucks. Folks, you can't see him holding his hands over his face and laughing so hard he can't breathe, but I can, and I'm enjoying it.
We have lost the captain.
A lot of experience with cups.
You have a lot of experience
You
with
would
cups?
look like you've got quite a bit. Just
No.
picturing it with your hands.
No,
over
I
your
don't.
You just said you're picturing them just lining up a bunch of cuckolds and making them play the game. No? All right.
No, they have to watch.
At this point, I really want.
play the game.
At this point, I really want the creators
Have to
of the
watch
Expanse
someone else play the
to
game.
hear this
That's
episode.
correct.
I think game night's full of a lot more cucks than we thought.
No, not to my knowledge.
So did you want to expand on this topic, Ben?
I did, but I think I've lost it now.
So for any listeners out there who's going to go play the Expanse game, make sure that you create your username has got to have cuck in it in some form or fashion. So
Oh,
you can
God.
be like cuckold number 72 or
Cuck radish.
cuck radish,
Because it's cute.
cuck around the clock.
So what's we call it a 69, but then if she's being fucked, what number is that?
169? No,
What?
What?
69L maybe?
769.
What?
69F?
69 with a joist.
What the hell?
-9.
Anyway, go on.
Oh no, that's
Sistering the whole.
All right, and games are out. We're going to move on to other entertainment. Hey, Shock, did you see The Mandalorian?
I saw The Mandalorian and Grogu yesterday.
the movie.
The movie.
Why did? Well, you guys go ahead. I'm just curious why they made a movie. And
I
not just
don't
another
have an
season or
answer
something.
why they didn't just do another season and this be the plot of another season. I don't know.
Because they were trying to cap it off.
So they're done with it.
I'm pretty sure they're done with it.
Well, they didn't do a good job of that.
Right. Well, because after watching it, I watched it. It's like it's an enjoyable movie, but nothing really happens. Like it's like okay, that, and then they went off to enjoy their life.
So they're just trying to recoup some lost money.
Probably.
They're like, this was going to be a finale of a season or something, or like a one-off Disney Plus thing. But I mean, if we can make money on it, if I could throw it in a theater.
Well,
for
the
It
last
was
season
fun.
kind of like okay.
Here's my
I
thing.
enjoyed it.
It was okay, but I can't actually remember enough of the plot points well to
Yeah.
speak on it, which I think is
Yeah.
its own commentary.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I was gonna say the last season, the way it ended was a perfect ending. Hey, we know that they are going to go on and do whatever they do. That was it.
I don't think of it the way I think of the ending of
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka. Yeah.
Which you say they, but the Mandalorian died. So how? You
Where?
mean like his people
Where?
continue? To
No,
go
he
on?
didn't
No,
die
he didn't die.
at the end of the Mandalorian.
Yeah,
No.
The series.
Grogu. No, in the movie.
No, he
After
didn't.
you didn't stay after the credits. They had a funeral.
You didn't see it.
They told me if we didn't leave, they'd take my popcorn.
When they raised all the house lights, I left.
Well, that was the thing. I even because at the end of movies nowadays, I pull out my phone like,
Right.
"Hey, is there an after credit scene?" There was no after credit scene for that one.
When they pulled the house lights up, that was the hint I needed to not sit there for another 22 minutes thinking, God damn it, I need to piss.
Yeah, but you stayed for all the names.
Yeah,
That's
because
nice.
it's disrespectful to Fred from accounting.
Hey,
Well,
he's
look.
not on those credits.
Look, I would like to watch the credits more on shows, but when I'm streaming them, they just automatically get fucking kicked to the
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
and,
skip to the whatever.
and
Yeah.
I was trying to watch the end of something yesterday and go back to the credits and accidentally started a fucking show I didn't want to see at all. And then it was too late. Couldn't go back. Would have had to fast forward through the entire film back to the last 4.5 minutes of credits.
Only for it to pop up.
Gave up.
Old
Right.
man
Yeah.
But
shakes
now
fist at
you've
cloud.
got that. Do you want to continue watching thing on your feed forever.
My
Yeah.
boomer complaint. Pardon me?
Now you've got that other show that you have no plans on ever watching. Will always be on your feed now. Is do you want to continue watching? Blah blah blah, and you'll be like, no, never fucking wanted to start it.
Yeah. I've had that running.
Yes, your algorithm is all fucked up.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
Hey, Shock, you pointed out something to me that
What was that?
Nothing.
There is something in this cord that causes a fucking
Pop.
lightning bolt inside of the
Yeah.
panel, and it's on her mic.
yeah, that's what I was just messing with.
Sorry.
Anyway,
You're okay.
you asked me a question.
I was pointing out that you brought up something to me yesterday in regards to the fight scene in Mandalorian Grogu.
So, giant fucking spoiler alert. Giant spoiler alert.
Ooga.
This is going to be out in 2 weeks. If they haven't seen it by then, it's
Well,
so
considering that it was in a tiny little theater in the second weekend at Studio Movie Grill, I don't know that it's still going to be out in 2 weeks.
yeah. Well,
But I'm just telling you, this is a giant spoiler alert. So heads up, folks. I'm giving you the heads up. And I didn't know this because I hadn't seen any fan theories or look for the behind the scenes stuff, etc.
right.
But while I'm watching the cage match where they throw the Mandalorian in with the Hutt, and now they're fighting all the creatures, it took me a minute to realize, oh, this is the 3D animated chess game that they're playing on board the Millennium Falcon in A New Hope.
The same creatures, some of the same, like,
It's the exact same round layout. It's that round chessboard looking black and white squares that make a concentric series of circles. It is the same creatures. When you see C3PO make a move and the one digital character picks up one of the other chess pieces and holds it over its head and throw it on the ground. It does that chess piece does exactly, or that creature does exactly that move with that particular other creature that he threw on the ground in this fight scene. And I went, this is it right there. And they show a long shot and you realize, oh, it's the chessboard. So they're fighting that fucking fight that was happening on the Millennium Falcon in A New Hope.
That's really cool. I guess.
Pariah, you seem like, okay.
I'm totally fine. This was part of the conversation we had at like midnight last night in my home, where I was like, this has become its own fully actualized adult nerd cult. And things are just like an Ouroboros. Just, have you fucking seen this? And then you say the wrong thing and they kill you.
Wait, what? Who's killing people?
I'm not killing
The
you.
nerds.
The nerds aren't
I'm
killing
not
anybody.
killing you.
They have nerd rage, but no actual, go through for the killing.
I've seen a lot of documentaries.
I only have lust, no bloodlust.
John Wayne Gacy was a clown. Like for parties. It's pretty nerdy.
I don't know if that correlates with that.
It does. It does. It's okay. Move on.
So, yes, I enjoyed Mandalorian Grogu for what it was, but it could have been a series. I'm sorry, a season.
Yeah.
It could have been a season.
With some filler, it could have been a season.
Yeah. It didn't even really need filler at that point. They could have just had the season and actually expanded out a little bit more on some things.
Or just do a one-off show or special.
Yeah, well, they did. It's called Mandalorian Grogu.
Right, yeah.
And again, I'll
And
repeat
you got to
myself.
pay to watch it.
It was
Yeah.
fun. So, I don't feel like I wasted my $10. So,
Where did you go that you could watch a movie for $10?
I went to Studio Movie Grill. My ticket would have been $11. I took the senior discount because I'm 100. And it cost me $10 to watch it. And I cleverly didn't buy any food or drinks because, boy, is that shit fucking expensive.
Yes, it is.
Cheapest tickets I can find anymore are like $19.
$11 to see it at Studio Movie
Wait,
Grill.
what-
Oh, it was
for
in
a
the
regular
morning,
price
though.
What
ticket.
time did you see it?
Yeah.
I saw it at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh,
On a Saturday.
Earth?
So that's still matinee.
Wait,
price.
Yeah, that's still matinee prices.
The
yeah.
real question. No food or drink.
No food or drink.
Why'd you have to piss at the end?
Because I got there early enough to ensure, because I didn't buy the ticket online because I didn't want to pay the fucking convenience fee that's starting to piss me off. I had the time, so I got there early enough to buy my ticket with almost an hour to kill, and I got myself an iced tea from Freddy's in the parking lot. So I only spent $6 for iced tea and fries.
I was about to say you showed up with your own pre-piss that you were complaining about.
I did. I showed up with a bladder full of lemonade and raspberry iced tea.
He pre-gamed it. God. All right. So, yeah, Mandalorian Grogu, worth the watch, not worth the ticket price.
When it hits Disney Plus, absolutely watch this.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun. It's got lots of cute moments. The other thing is, it is definitely lots and lots of old school puppetry, including there's a couple of very large fighting robots that are clearly done Harryhausen style. They're clearly stop motion photography.
It's actually pretty fucking good with that scene.
The real CGI that kind of throws me off is the character from Rebels. And I always struggle to remember his name. He's the other pilot.
Oh, the purple one?
Yeah, the guy with the really weird feet. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was from Rebels until I was watching something else. Like, hey, this guy from Rebels. Like, oh, I didn't watch
Yeah,
Rebels.
He's one of the main characters in Rebels. One of the main, not the kid, but one of the pilot characters.
Yeah, I didn't watch Rebels, so I have no clue. I have zero context for it.
Rebels, do you mean Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes, absolutely. We mean Dukes of Hazzard. This is Boss Hogg's assistant deputy.
These boys.
I was confused.
God.
You should have seen him in Daisy Dukes back in the day.
Ew. No.
No, Star Wars Rebels.
Oh. That was a show? Or
It's
Yes.
an animated series. You won't watch
okay,
animation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was really
Well,
lost.
see, and that's
'cause I
what
was
they've
like,
done is they've taken what was an animated character and they've turned it into a live action character. But because he's such a unique alien and he has feet that are not, I don't even know how to describe his feet and his legs, but like his knees work backwards and his feet are like just giant 3-pod toes, right?
Yeah.
Or 3-toed paws. They just created him with CGI, but they got the same voice actor to voice him, so he has the same Australian accent.
So like a bird, like
A little bit
Bird
like,
knees.
except they're hairy, very mammalian in that aspect, but they work like bird legs.
I really
Yes,
love it when my birds are hairy.
yes, like a kiwi,
You love Harry Potter.
mammalian-looking feathers. Yes,
Let's see. So, yeah, that's Mandalorian Grogu. Was it good? Yeah, it's worth a watch. Ta-da.
and by the way, it doesn't take much longer to watch than we talked about it.
That's very true. I found out a random thing about Dick Tracy last night.
About who?
Dick Tracy.
That is a hell of a segue, sir, but you run with it. Swing that dick. What do you got?
I'm going to swing that Dick Tracy.
Swing that Dick Tracy,
So,
biggest Dick Tracy in the room.
so Dick Tracy, for those that aren't aware, and there are probably many, Dick Tracy.
I'm one of them.
What? You have no idea who Dick Tracy
No,
is?
I do. I'm upset at people who don't.
There are people that don't know who Dick Tracy
There
is.
are plenty
They
of
made a
people.
show about him. It's Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? Gender swap.
That is not. That is not.
And you didn't hear an uproar about that gender swap, did
My
you?
bad. I'm so sorry. Tell me about your dick and this bitch Tracy.
this bitch Tracy.
Calling Dick Tracy. Calling Dick Tracy.
So Dick Tracy is a comic strip from the 40s, I believe.
At least.
From the 40s, and then I think they had a television series in the 60s.
It went on through the 60s. I don't know. I don't know if there was ever a television.
Oh, there was never a
series.
television series. All right, so yeah, Dick Tracy comic strip, 40s to 60s, and then in the 90s or late 80s,
1990.
It was
when
90.
the movie premiered.
yeah, in 1990 there was a Dick Tracy movie. Had Warren Beatty.
The most colorful thing you ever saw. Someone went, "Get me the primary color wheel. This is our fucking palette right here."
Yeah, which is funny because when the other show we're going to talk about later is very similar.
It was a thing I noticed. Go,
Yeah.
go. Dick
so
Tracy.
Dick Tracy. The reason there hasn't been anything else about Dick Tracy since that movie, no other like movies or
Sequels?
TV shows or anything like that, no sequels, is because of Warren Beatty. They pissed him off when they were making the movie. Pissed him off to the point where he found a loophole that as long as he does something regarding Dick Tracy where he's actually in the suit, like in the full outfit, and records something for like at least 20 minutes, he owns the rights and nobody can touch it. So in spite, he has done a couple of specials that are like 20 minutes long just to keep people from using anything with Dick Tracy.
That is a wonderful trademark lawyer on cocaine.
Cocaine.
That is the most coked out fucking writer I've ever heard of.
That is like, well, because they were trying to do something to cut him out of doing the role anymore.
So here's an interesting fact, right? So because this movie was okay. It was interesting to watch, Madonna looked pretty fucking good back in the day, and et cetera. And they went all in on the fucking costumes and the sets and everything else. They dropped a shit ton of money on this movie.
They were hoping it would be Batman.
Yeah, because it followed Michael Keaton's Batman, and this was, look, if old noir and et cetera is going to be big, Dick Tracy will fucking hit like a bomb. And it didn't. I don't think it made its money back, but, it was an interesting property and was interesting to watch. And Dick Tracy had a gazillion weirdo fucking villains.
Yes.
And so to fit a lot of them in, and by the way, I think about this like 2 or 3 times a year for whatever reason.
Okay.
In one of the opening scenes, they have a poker game that is just a whole bunch of villains sitting around the table.
Yeah.
And this is the only way these villains were in the movie, is they just come into this poker game and kind of do a fucking roll call of the weirdo villains sitting around the room. And one of them was Littleface.
Yes.
And from the back, they show a normal-looking human being. And then for the close-up, they took a person and they made him a giant fucking head.
Yes.
So that his regular face looked like it was sunken into to give him the illusion of a regular-sized head with a tiny little face in the middle. And I think about how shitty that illusion was 2 or 3 times a year. And I thought about this about a week and a half ago. Driving down the road, as my mind wanders through its fucking ADD list of weird shit it pulls up.
Yelling at clouds.
No, more the fucking administration and fascism. But all that aside, I just happen to remember, like, Littleface. Yeah, what they really think that was going to be pulled off? Because clearly it was just a guy in a big fucking rubber head, and only for the close-up. We only come in for the close-up of the face.
Right.
That does very much so describe our current administration.
Little face, little hands, little dick, a lot of rage. Yeah, there's that.
Giant rubber mask.
The rage.
But the irony that you would then bring it up in this topic, like, oh, wow, I was just fucking thinking about that movie.
I was just being angry about that movie.
No, I wasn't so much angry. It's like, I remember Littleface.
I will say, though, that is a very shitty thing for Warren Beatty to do. Because there's, I'm sure, plenty of people who love Dick Tracy and would love to see it recreated or
well, in the length of time
reimagined.
between when they made that movie in 1990 and now, the people that loved the property of Dick Tracy have all fucking died.
That's true.
Because most of them were on their deathbed when this movie came out because, they were kids in the 40s, 50s, and 60s or older, and they're all fucking dead,
that
man.
future where they thought they were going to be able to have their heads in jars just
Well,
materialized.
they can. Depends on how they were killed.
We better hurry up
died.
and get Al Gore's head in a jar now. That's all I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's too late for Nixon.
Watch out for those hanging chads.
Oh, God. I had something I lost.
Separate jar for the hanging chads. I like it. I like it.
Something about Dick Tracy?
It was something about this. Oh, that's what I was saying. You were talking about Littleface. The only character other than Dick Tracy, obviously, that I really actively remember from the movie, the kid. The whole scene. So when do we eat?
Well,
Wasn't Tommy Lee Jones
I
in
don't
that?
remember that at all.
Was he?
I don't remember. So I'm kind of asking.
It might have been because there were a shit ton of.
They had a lot of
tons
big
and
name
tons
actors.
and tons of actors.
I
in
just,
that
for some
movie.
reason, his name comes to mind when I think about that movie, and I can see the old VHS copy with Dick Tracy in the middle of the street, like suit on or whatever.
Yeah.
The only thing I can kind of remember from the comic books is this notion of. Do you remember? You probably don't. One of the villains was Prune Face.
Yes, I remember Prune Face.
Prune Face.
Yeah.
So at one point, Prune Face reaches into his wrinkles and pulls out a hidden fucking pistol.
Great place for one.
So he's basically got the fucking Donald J. Trump neck vagina, right? So he just reaches into his neck cooch and pulls out a fucking small pistol, like a 32
nooch.
special. His neck
nooch.
cooch. His nooch. Right.
I honestly feel like I'm listening to all of you guys describe the thing that you actually remember first from Dick Tracy, and I feel like a woo-woo dream analyzer over here. Like,
Woo-woo
you
dream.
remember the little face. I can tell you what that means. The kid that was hungry, the whole suit in the street. This fucking tracks for all three of you, first of all.
Well, I remember Littleface because I remember it being such a terrible,
Hold on.
terrible special effect.
Hold
And me
on.
going, well, someone went, yeah, good enough. Let's move on.
Hold on, Shaq. I got a question real quick. So are you calling me a fat ass or a child?
You were a hungry child.
A child that was seeking more.
And you could empathize with a hungry child on TV that just wanted to eat something
Oh
else.
my God.
Wow.
20 cents a
Inside
day.
you, there's still a hungry child that just can't be satisfied, Captain.
Obviously. Okay, we're going to move forward.
That's why all the sex.
This is Leather Magnolias, brought to you by
Le-
Shock.
Leather magnolia.
All right, that's going on the top of the fucking podcast right there.
Leather magnolia.
Leather Magnolias. Welcome back to Leather Magnolias.
Oh my God.
Who do we have on line one, Captain?
The least requested fucking guest.
All right, anyway, moving forward. I don't know who all.
Or backwards. This could definitely be going back.
This could definitely be
There
going
was a
backwards.
time machine thing, yeah.
X-Men 97, Season 2.
Don't care.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Lots of people got quiet real quick.
Can
Was it a
it
thing
come
or-
out this weekend? That would be good.
It comes out July 1st, I believe.
Damn it. Still
Why?
a fucking month away.
What do you mean, why?
Why July 1st? Are they trying to compete with a pit and have like the 4th of July thing going?
I don't know.
It doesn't feel like their audiences are...
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't think so. But no, Season 2, they finally dropped their trailer for it. Everybody knew this already, but the main villain's probably going to be Apocalypse.
No. What? How did you get that from the trailer?
Maybe all of the Apocalypse.
The animation style looks better.
Okay.
And I'm gesturing tiny. Looks a slight bit better. Because
Okay.
that was the only... And I heard that again on re-listening to one of the episodes recently. Mm-hmm. And I had mentioned that the storylines in that show are terrific.
Wait, Shock.
But the animation style is awful.
Hold on, Shock.
I'm not a fan of that animation
Are you telling me
style.
that you re-listened to our episodes?
Yes.
Oh.
My narcissism on display, yes, absolutely.
I'm sorry, you re-listened to your episodes.
I had an opportunity to listen to an episode, so I went back and listened to the last episode that was released that I happened to be on. Yes. And in any event, on all that aside, the animation style for X-Men 97, I never liked that animation style. I didn't like it when it was new. And that was the one thing about the X-Men 97 series was the animation style is awful. This somehow looks better. And I don't know if they've improved the animation or I'm just looking at it through like, well, I know it's a good storyline. I know it's a better show than I expected it to be. And I'm, so I'm looking for feedback here. Did you feel there was any improvement in the animation style when you watched the trailer?
Here's my thing. I enjoyed it either way, so I wasn't really looking for. Here's my thing, Shock. What happened was they heard you. They heard your cries about the animation, and they decided, you know what? For Shock Doc, we will do better.
Yeah, that doesn't track.
You don't know.
I liked it until they killed Rogue in the second episode.
Really?
But Sugar, no, not that.
Yeah.
So you didn't enjoy the Rogue death?
No. They
I
called her
also-
Suki and then they killed her off.
I also had a thing for her.
Really?
We all had a thing for her.
But-
No, we did not. No.
The one that I had the biggest thing for is just a insult to all characters.
Oh no, I'm waiting now.
Rogue?
Jubilee.
Rogue
Huh?
or Anna
Jubilee.
Paquin?
That's a good question because I was thinking of Anna Paquin.
I couldn't hear who you said.
Jubilee.
Oh, Jubilee? Really? Why is that an
I
insult?
don't know because everyone always hated her and I traded all my cards for hers.
I didn't hate
I didn't
Jubilee.
hate Jubilee.
Finally,
yeah, but you guys
I
are
found my
fucking
people.
nerds.
Yes, we
You don't
are.
count in the scheme of things, of measurements of what was good and bad.
I'm looking for a
characters.
Superman Jubilee team up.
No, they're doing a
you make
Supergirl Spider-Man team ups right now.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
A lot of because both of the movies are coming out this summer, so they're doing a lot of people are doing like drawings and comics of the two of them
Well, that
interacting
doesn't
with each
count.
other.
A lot of nerds. are
A lot of
doing it.
nerds, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fanfic doesn't count.
Yeah, not at all.
Would you not? I mean, I know that I'm pretty sure officially they had a Spider-Man Superman crossover.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So it's not far off to see them doing a Spider-Man Supergirl crossover too. Officially.
Supergirl Jubilee would go great.
Supergirl Jubilee
I'd go
would
for
go
that.
great. Yeah.
With the actual artists, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can they be naked?
That yes, they can. Will they though?
May they be naked?
I saw and I don't know who did this comic, but it was Wonder Woman and Laura Croft.
Shock, do you need a moment?
Well, it was good. Shared it with a few friends. Yep.
Just a few friends?
Can we? I love Spider-Man.
But
I'm just over Spider-Man.
we
I should say no. I take that
Unplug
back.
his mic.
I am over Peter Parker.
okay.
Like I'm ready for
Miles?
Tom Holland's new movie to come out and be great, and then we get Tobey Maguire steps up and teaches Miles, live action Miles.
Well, they haven't gotten the live action Miles movie off the ground yet.
They need to. What I'm worried that like the fact that we haven't seen that yet is because Sony somehow has the rights and we don't want them to. Like the world as a collective is like, no, give it back to Marvel.
No, the world is a vampire.
That's true.
No, actually, here's my thing. I'm okay with Sony having the rights for right now.
I don't know that they do. I'm just
No, Sony does have the rights still.
okay.
Sony officially has the rights, and Spider-Man is on loan to Disney for those movies.
for the MCU stuff.
Right, for the MCU stuff.
So, out of curiosity, how old, as of today, is the voice actor for Miles Morales?
From the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm not sure why.
Well, because it's relevant if we're talking about trying to make a live-action Miles Morales movie.
But he doesn't have to play Miles.
Right, no, he doesn't have to play Miles.
We could just cut his balls off.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
His voice would stay the same. I'm just trying to problem solve here.
Do you want to be in the picture or not?
You're gonna be a star, kid.
You're going to be a star, kid.
Give me a scrote.
Dear God. Okay. Well, we were talking
Put your
about
scrote in the cutters and sign here.
X-Men, but we moved on to Spider-Man, so I'm going to bring up Spider-Man Noir.
Oh,
This is a good plan.
Yeah.
that works.
Talking about old Spider-Man.
That's true. Very old.
Nicolas Cage is
Ben Reilly.
62.
Again, spoiler
No,
alert.
he's Blinn Riley in the show.
He's who?
Ben Riley.
You said Blinn?
You
I
did
did.
say blend.
I know.
Yeah. He's a blend of Rileys.
Yeah.
I was trying to play it off.
Yes, he is.
He's not a single malt Riley. He's a
Now-
blend of Rileys.
This is sort of spoiler-ish.
Yes, if
Dun,
you,
dun, dun.
yes, if you have not seen Spider-Man Noir by now,
Dun, dun,
what's
dun.
wrong with you? Go watch it.
Yes, but also
Not sort of spoiler.
he says that he changed his name to Ben Riley. So what was his name? Do we know?
We don't, and there's a theory as to why they said that.
Okay.
So, in the actual Noir comic, it is Peter Parker,
Oh,
who
okay.
Peter Ben Parker.
That makes sense since we had Flint Marco and all that. Okay.
Right, but because officially, since this was a Amazon project, Sony is like, no, you can't have Peter for that.
Oh, okay.
So the Amazon show is not the same Noir that's in Spider-Verse.
So
That's also why they made that little comment about somebody came to ask him what universe this was. He's like, I don't know.
So out
Yeah,
of
that's a silly
curiosity,
question.
how many days a week do you think Robbie Robertson wants to grab J. Jonah Jameson by the throat and fucking strangle him?
Was that J. Jonah Jameson though?
No.
No.
No, but this is Robbie Robertson.
Yeah, this is
Right.
Robbie. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then although 1930s Robbie Robertson.
Yes.
So how old is Robbie Robertson when he's standing there next to J. Jonah Jameson?
Oh, you know what?
Different universe.
True.
Yeah.
But
So the ages may not match up
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, because and that's also why they never call him Spider-Man. They call him the Spider.
Right.
Yeah.
And I thought that was just a stylized thing, like the way they did the villain names and stuff too.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it's such a cool show. But I was just thinking what you brought up about Robbie is like, and this, I guess it was the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies,
Yeah.
where he was in the thing and you're always trying to tell Jameson like, you're wrong, but he's not a villain. But that actor, who I don't know his name, is phenomenal in everything he's ever been in. Like he was in Sirens, the show Sirens. He played like the lead EMT guy and like their little. I don't know if it was a firehouse. I don't know what it was. It was where the EMTs go with their ambulances and stuff. But yeah, and he was also in. Oh, damn it! I just had it in my brain, and my brain failed me. Never mind. Anyway,
good
Spider
actor.
Noir. Yep.
Spider Noir.
Yes.
Really good. My comment 10 minutes into the first episode was I need 6 seasons.
And that was my thing. I was thinking it was just going to be like a 1-season thing initially, like a special, but apparently no. They're talking about continuing it.
Good. Very good.
I actually gave Amazon $5 just for that show to watch it without commercials.
Nicolas Cage at moments unhinged, because it's Nicolas Cage, of course. But
Bill Nunn was the actor.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Bill Nunn?
Bill Nunn. Yes. He has passed away since then.
Not
Wait,
surprising.
really?
Well,
Oh, man.
yeah, but that was 25 years ago, right? Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
more than
yeah.
that, it was 30 years ago.
But I mean, he's been in things since.
Well, yeah, there's been 30 years between then and now.
All right.
But in any event.
That's sad.
So Spider Noir, couldn't recommend more. Very enjoyable. At one point, just for grins and giggles, I switched from black and white in the middle of an episode to color just to see. And that was the thing that I thought of. It reminded me of Dick Tracy because the colors were so intensely primary. You know, like the coloration they used in the color version is not subtle by any fucking grade of the scale. But really, it was just a curiosity about the way that the color version would look. And then I went right back and finished watching all of it in black and white.
Right.
Don't they do that for filming black and white? Like things, if they're going to be shot in black and white and they know it's filmed in black and white, they will do really weird colors because of how they show up in black and white.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the differences and shades and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, to make blood look like blood in black and white. When they had to film in black and white, you couldn't use red. You had to use other colors. I think blood had to be shot in green to make it look like blood on camera. Otherwise, it didn't look correct.
Huh.
Have you ever seen color photographs of the Addams Family house?
You mean like the classic one?
Yeah, the classic Addams Family house. Because
I think I had to, but I can't
the whole
think of any.
series was shot in black and white.
Yeah.
But I've seen color photographs of the set, and the set was intensely colored, just wildly colored, like a lot of pinks. Was
lot of pinks?
surprising, yeah,
Hold on. Pink in
Yeah.
the Addams Family?
yeah, yeah. It was,
Sorry,
it was
that-
kind of fascinating.
That just sounds strange.
I know.
Gomez and Morticia's room was definitely a love tunnel. So
What did you say, Pariah?
No Morticia.
Oh, Morticia.
Yeah, same.
So you saying you have a lot of pink in your home?
Sure.
Sure.
All of it.
All the pink.
For
All
those
the
of you that are
tunnels.
friends with her on FetLife, it is a really pretty pink.
Aw. Listeners, you can't see the slight blush that I have in there.
the slight,
Fuck all of you.
ever so slight.
Oh, good. I was afraid this morning wasn't going to be fun.
That was great.
You try to compliment someone you're very fond of, and all they do is insult you.
About the pink.
Sorry. You were all so pink.
Now I know I
looking
got
at
a
you.
little sun yesterday.
You're
but-
pink on the inside.
Oh, God. All right. So, Shock, it sounds like you really enjoyed Noir.
I did very much.
Steve, it sounds like you enjoyed Noir.
I did a lot.
I enjoyed Noir.
So my one detraction, there's moments where Nicolas Cage is a little too nuts. So no big surprise. It's Nicolas Cage.
You're saying there's moments where Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Cage.
He's really Nicolas Cage.
Some of those moments. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, and it kind of goes with his character, and it still works. It absolutely still works. I have a hard time staring at his wig. That's the one takeaway I have from this, is there are moments where I find myself losing the dialogue because I'm staring at his wig. And this is a problem I have in public. If you meet me in public and you're wearing a toupee, don't mind that I'm staring directly at your toupee, because this is a fucking problem I have.
I didn't even notice the wig.
Well, it's just a thing that I picked up on right away. It's like, oh my God, that's a interesting wig choice. It was just that thing.
Maybe I'll watch it in color. Maybe I'll see it then.
I don't know.
Oh.
Do you prefer hair plugs? For men.
Well, I prefer someone my age not to have that quality of thickness to their hair when it's not natural.
Do you prefer a merkin?
I like a little push, but no, not a merkin. No.
Merkin that purrs.
That's just a cat.
Oh,
Beef.
sorry.
It's just a fucking cat.
Thief, you were going to say something when Shaka stopped.
Meow.
I love that Spider Noir has Spider-Man-esque abilities, but he isn't a CGI character flipping around and doing cartwheels and
He is not.
somersaults. And
He's not?
no, I mean
He does jump around, but like when they're in the fight scenes, he's getting his ass.
yeah.
Well, it's
it's
not Nicolas Cage getting his fucking 62-year-old ass kicked. No.
Yeah, no.
No, but I mean it's less like aerobatics or acrobatics, I guess.
Yeah. There
Like
is a little inconsistency with his powers. I mean, yeah, there's a subplot about, a moment his power glitches, right? There is that
Right.
subplot. But there's some inconsistency with, at one moment he's throwing somebody across the room like they're fucking stapler, and another moment he's punching somebody and they don't seem to fucking notice it. So I'm a little confused about some of those choices.
Yeah, I don't know on those either.
Can't answer that for you.
Yeah.
What if on his fight scenes they just poorly subbed in Steven Seagal?
No. If Steven Seagal comes anywhere near this, I will riot.
I literally had
Steven-
to Google if he was alive.
Steven Seagal and his really bad dye job. Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Seagal is still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cop now, so.
And dyeing his beard. Oh my God. Nothing looks more. It looks stupid.
All
Don't
right.
come for Riker.
Don't come for Riker. All right.
So the villains, if they continue, I just watched this. I should remember this, but I don't remember how Silvermane is defeated.
he gets shot by the Black Cat stand-in.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, the Black Cat stand-in.
The main femme fatale in that.
That merkin you were petting.
Cat?
Yeah, she's supposed to be Black Cat.
Oh. Wow.
You didn't catch that?
I did not at all.
The name Cat wasn't a clue.
No.
I didn't either, to be honest with you.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, she's supposed to be Black Cat.
Okay, but she's... Well,
Black Cat isn't black either, so.
no. I was going age. Well, I was thinking she was older, but I guess so is the Spider. Like,
Yeah.
he's an older version. So, okay, I like it.
Yeah, Cat's supposed to be Black Cat. She's not named Felicia Hardy. That's what threw you off.
Yes, it damn sure did. I didn't see that at all. I had to look up like Megawatt. and
Yeah,
Tombstone.
he's like a one-up. Well,
I-
Tombstone, I know.
I didn't, and I still don't understand what creature he was blended with.
I would think like a alligator or something for the tougher skin.
Oh, I thought he was Rhino.
And that was my thing. I was thinking like, okay,
Because he looked like an armadillo.
He
the
should have been-
the way his armor looked, he looked like an armadillo.
Right,
So
he
I
sh-
assumed he was the rhinoceros
he
stand-in.
should have been Rhino. He
should
should have been Rhino. But I understood what they went for because Rhino, I believe, is supposed to be Russian in the comics,
Oh, okay.
and they didn't want to go with pulling that in for whatever reason. I don't know.
There's Black Russians.
Yeah.
So
Not
so
many? Not really.
so who was Lincoln supposed to be then?
Tombstone. The actual character's named Tombstone.
Well, I know Tombstone, but that doesn't look any. I mean,
Yeah, Lonnie Lincoln is a black character in the comics who gets turned into Tombstone. His skin gets bleached white because of what happened to him.
Okay, did not realize the Tombstone I'm familiar with from the animated series was supposed to be black.
Yes.
Okay, because he comes off as a straight up former gangster looking.
He does,
dude
but-
with a really big square fucking head.
Right. And you're talking about the 90s?
Yes.
Yeah, the 90s one, they kind of went kind of loose with
Okay,
that.
all right.
But in the comics, he is a black character.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, in the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the new one they did, they show he's black in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he definitely looks like an armadillo with his skin
Right, yeah, which is kind of...
because it's segmented plates.
Yeah, the armadillo.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Because I was like, did they just inspect somebody with Tombstone DNA?
And who was they never said his soup name or whatever, but the guy who was killed at the beginning of the show, the fire guy.
Oh, I don't know who he was specifically. I haven't looked it up yet. My first thought was, is he supposed to be Molten Man? But they didn't actually say that.
Yeah. I was surprised he was dead. I mean, that was a twist because all right, they shot him. I figured they'd go to the morgue, and minutes later he'd come climbing out of the fucking
I thought he was going to pop up too.
I didn't really expect a couple of bullets to put him down. So.
Or the body was never found in the fire or something like that.
Right.
Yeah. Or they go to the morgue and he'd left. He got up and fucking left, right?
Right.
And then was going to come back later.
Little scorch mark feet prints all
Something
the way
like
out the
that,
door.
right.
I hate zombies.
Huh?
I hate zombies.
Well, most people don't like them.
Moving on.
Yeah, I honestly thought that what was going to happen was when Robbie went in to investigate, that he's going to pop up and they're going to get in a fight at that point.
Yeah, the fact that character was just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, he's just dead, I guess. All right.
But of course, it's based off comics. He can always pop back up somehow.
Imagine getting that job offer, though, and you're like, hell yeah, I'm going to be in Spider Noir. I'm like the main villain, the first villain you see. I'm going to be, wait, I die? I got one episode and that's it? And like, not even that. Like, a couple of scenes, really.
Yeah.
No, not a couple of scenes.
Just one?
Yes. Like the opening scene.
I mean, he was in the either way. Flashbacks, yeah. All right. So, yes, Noir. Did you see Noir?
No.
You should watch Noir.
I will.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Make me.
We're not trying to
Would you like to get spanked?
Is that even a question?
You come back with relevant details about Spider Noir, and we'll work out a spanking date.
I'll be back in like. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Go watch. Speed through
Ignore
it.
the noises.
She's gonna watch it like 50%, like not 50, well, 150% speed. Like, okay, got it.
Look at the summarization online.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh dear. So, moving on to other shows. Punisher, One Last Kill.
That was awesome.
I'm disappointed
Really?
it wasn't a series.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you say it was awesome?
Because it was dark and it was gritty and it was very much Frank Castle.
Non-stop action. Once the action starts,
it just
never fucking slows down.
I would say that first half was not nonstop action.
No, but it was perfect. It perfectly set up the character.
It did. It did set him up well, yeah.
It was a perfect segue into whatever the fuck Frank Castle we're getting in Spider-Man, because that looks kind of cheesy with the van and the...
Well, the van is a thing in the comics.
I know it is, and it was...
Cheesy then?
Yeah, it was a little cheesy then, too.
I feel like the van predates a gazillion fucking traffic cameras.
Yeah. Yeah, Battle Van would do that.
No, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It took me a minute to realize that the main villain was Angela from Who's the Boss?
Was it?
Yes.
Wow.
It absolutely is. Judith Light from Who's the Boss, better known as the figure inside the shower from Peter Griffin's float in the episode where Tony accidentally sees Angela in the shower.
God.
Wow. I don't know any of that, but
I don't know about
she
that.
gave me very, I got the same vibes from her as I did from the Chicken Penguin season, whatever.
There's only been one season of Penguin.
Okay.
But I haven't seen any of Penguin. So.
The daughter.
The main female character that becomes the mob boss.
Yeah.
I liked that.
You saw Penguin?
I did.
You seen more than I have then.
I'm trying to decide if Judith Light, being as much a human skeleton as she is these days, if she actually needs the wheelchair or they just wrote that in.
Wow.
I've seen her play something else, and she looked just about that absolutely emaciated as well. So maybe she really does have an actual disease. I don't know.
I have no clue.
Or she's just taking parts that have wheelchairs in them just to fuck with
Let's
everybody.
say, are you
She was always
insinuating
thin.
she's faking it for clout?
No.
Wow.
No. I wasn't implying she's faking anything. I'm just trying to decide if she actually has some progressive disease that makes her that fragile, or if they just went, well, she looks like she's ill, let's hire her to play this character. Okay, well, I've shut the fucking room up. Good job. Good job, me.
I'm just picturing this casting room meeting.
Have you seen Judith Light? My God,
Not
I
much of
know.
her.
She turned sideways and vanished into two-dimensional space.
Whoops,
Yeah.
crack in the
Wasn't
floor.
that a bit on Family Guy too?
Yes, crack in the floor.
God. All right. So Punishment for me, it was okay. I enjoyed it, and then it's kind of like, all right. So is that all the Punisher we're gonna get other than just cameos and Spider-Man now?
No, he's getting his own show.
Again, is he?
I say that I just read something after that came out, the Last Kill thing, where it said he was either getting a show or a movie from Disney. Like they've greenlit a future project.
I don't know if they're gonna do a movie with Punisher.
Well, I feel like they just did one.
Yeah.
I mean, this was basically a movie.
It was a one shot. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a one shot.
I'm sorry, not one shot. It was a
One off
Yeah, that. But they Disney has a specific thing that they call it.
special
Yeah, but it calls
presentation.
yeah, close enough.
A teaser,
Anyway,
A
yes.
bit of a thing.
a setup,
Here you go, fans.
Smidge and a peck.
But I know that
a lick and a promise.
what's his name said that he won't do Punisher unless he's in charge.
Really?
Yeah,
Frank Castle.
yeah, the actor.
Yeah.
Frank Castle.
Yes. Frank Castle is the actor who played
John
Frank Castle.
John
Bernthal.
yeah, said that he won't be interested in reprising the role unless he has direct control over some aspect of it, because what he's worried about is they're gonna like take the character and spin it off into some little happy little whatever, and people are gonna be like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, the Punisher does not get a happy ending.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they don't imply that he's doing okay.
He is definitely not doing okay.
He's doing better now that he's back to killing people, though. It keeps the brain a little clearer.
Yes.
He just has to kill bad people.
Yeah, Hubs and I were actually really just talking about, kind of all came back to, I guess, the theoretical differences between Daredevil and Punisher. That's what we get stuck on, and that's the debate nerd in me.
The theoretical differences?
Like why they kill and how they go about actually like
Daredevil
punishing
doesn't
them.
kill.
Exactly. We're talking about like him
He
and how he
tried to.
targets and how he tries to like prosecute legally.
Okay.
Essentially that, and the Punishers versus that is just like, nope, you die now. You die because revenge.
So that happens because the United States military takes children and breeds and beats all of that morality and compassion and empathy out of them to make them lean, mean fighting machines. And
Murderbots.
Daredevil was not in the military.
Daredevil was Catholic.
We had that conversation also. Yeah.
But
About Daredevil being Catholic?
Yes.
I don't think that was the moral, because, I mean, Catholics have done a lot of really fucked up things in the world.
Only the like super high level ones.
I was about to say
Let's-
the hierarchy of that though alone is worth even having like a discussion about. Like there's so much that happens just throughout history and currently where like there's no real knowledge of the actual horrific hooded figure shit going on like behind closed doors. I don't know. Like debate nerd in me really loved that conversation that we spent like 40 minutes in.
Let's look at the morality of the Catholic Church in the Americas in the 14th century. Or 15th century, sorry.
I feel like you're really trying to hook up with the chick I had the hots for, but I don't know the topic, and so I'm just outmatched.
Again.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you. It's you.
Once again.
I'm very pink.
It's like, fuck, I don't know anything
Apparently.
about the 14th century Americas. Damn it. How do I impress her?
Cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers.
Plain cheeseburger.
A good milkshake. Good spanking.
I think he's got you on this one
Some
now.
head stroking.
You're both very good at that. Just saying.
Yeah.
Actually, all three of you.
I've got a belt to wrap around her throat.
Damn. I've got hands. strapped
Yeah,
around
I
her
like
throat.
the hand
I
necklace.
got a hand.
Hand necklaces are my favorite jewelry.
She wears them as often as she can.
Fuck that trachea. Wasn't doing anything with it anyway.
Wow.
Breathing's for nerds.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a red flag.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This is what I call CNC.
A hot little green flag.
No chat. No.
Verde Fiero.
Oh wow, that's an accent.
Verde Fiero.
Oh my god!
Did you guys see the Mandalorian movie?
You know, we did.
Stop time machining this. Go for this.
All right, so we're gonna move forward. One last kill, worth a watch. Hopefully things get better for the Punisher in the MCU.
And a slight,
better, but
and a
you know
slight
what I mean.
warning about Punisher. It might have some violent content, so be aware.
Just pause. Also, it may have some terrible
Some
CGI.
possible graphic violence.
Some terrible CGI when somebody falls into something. But other than that,
That was bullshit, by the way. The only CGI in that scene is them. They replaced the stunt double's face with the actor. All the rest of it was in camera, shot in camera. There's videos on it.
Really?
Online, yeah.
okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, all the people that like got all, oh my god, I can't believe the scene. Like, it's so bad. It's such horrible CGI. And like, nope, that was all shot in camera, motherfuckers. Here's the proof.
Okay,
They
see?
posted that
I
shit,
was
too.
not aware.
So just going to state that if the human body falls that distance, slams into the side of a bus, those things don't have any give, by the way, and then slams to the blacktop on the neck and shoulders, at that point, there's typically enough damage they don't just stroll away.
I'm
Just pointing it
sure
out.
that part was CGI, but the part where he falls off the roof onto the AC unit,
Right,
and it,
it's
like,
just hollow. By the way, I know
Yeah.
having a background not in commercial refrigerant repair, but in air conditioning repair in general, and having worked on one or two air conditioning units, there weren't any parts in that fucking thing. It was just a big hollow box.
But that was for safety reasons.
Right, right. Just pointing it out. He fell into a big hollow box.
See, only you and a small percentage of others would ever even.
All the guys being released from the local AC repair, HVAC repair school, right?
All those other nerds.
People that fix shit are hot.
That's true, and it's always better when they fake it.
when they fake it.
Yeah.
All right.
I will also say, if you're
Shut up
thinking,
and tell me how good I am at sex. Go!
I don't want to watch Punisher because I don't have the time to get into something new, and it's like 43 minutes, dude. Like, watch it.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was going to be a longer kind of thing until I watched.
I thought it was going to
like,
be
oh, shit.
a series, so like a season.
Yeah.
And was quite disappointed to realize, an episode, and it's done.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to kill Judith Light? Well, fuck.
Nope.
It was just reintroducing Punisher into the world.
And putting his suit on him.
Yeah, putting his suit back on. Let's see here. Okay, moving forward. The Boys.
Oh yes, The Boys season 5 is finally wrapped, as has the whole.
The series is wrapped.
The series is wrapped.
That's a wrap.
It was. Opinion. Was it good?
I enjoyed it, loved it. I
All of
mean, yeah, I have no problems with it. I don't know why. I think some people just hate on endings of shows, regardless of what happens.
Okay. Shock?
I noticed that the universe got tiny, meaning that we began to only see a very small handful of characters and in limited spaces. And it was noticeable, right? I did like the way he died. I did like the way Homelander died.
Yeah, that was pretty close to how it happened in the comics.
Yeah, okay, good.
Ooh,
Good
but
Actually, I tell you back. No, yes and no, because they made
huge changes.
Yeah, they made changes.
Huge
Yeah.
changes.
So Noir in the comics was a totally different person, but not really. He was a clone of Homelander.
Oh,
So in the comics, the way that in the show, the way that Homelander died is the way Noir died in the comics.
okay.
Yeah. Pariah, you're looking like you want to say something.
Say it. Say all the things.
No.
Speak.
It got real squishy and I haven't finished it yet.
Wait,
Oh.
how far in are you?
I haven't done the last season.
I am
know,
so
I
sorry.
No, it's okay. I was actually speaking with my other half about this. He's like, there's going to be spoilers. That doesn't bother me
Okay.
at all because I'll probably forget.
Okay.
Do any of you know how the series originally ended in the comics?
I do not.
I have a vague.
Butcher kills the boys.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I wasn't aware of.
Yeah.
Tracks.
So
I mean, yeah, it does track that he would be the... Because I also know that there's supposed to be a scene like from the comics, and they kind of did in the promo stuff, but obviously didn't happen, of a whole bunch of superheroes protecting the White House from Butcher.
Right.
yeah, they definitely should have. Like the season should have ended, and then the next week, they should have came out with like a. Oh, by the way, this could have happened. Here's your, not your finale,
Here are your
but
3
an
alternate endings.
Yeah, like that would. I think that
They
would
should
have
have
been
clued
awesome.
it. They should have clued it.
Yeah, because it's. I know why they didn't do it, because everybody would have been like, "What the fuck? Like how? No, like the good guys have to."
You know,
like,
to this day, one of my favorite gags from the entire series, The Boys, is the bit where the boys have woken up Soldier Boy, and he's hanging out with them, right? And there's the shield. And Huey is alone in the room with the shield, and he's like, I get to touch Soldier Boy's shield. And he goes to pick it up, and he realizes he can't budge the motherfucker because it's so
heavy.
goddamn heavy. And then Soldier Boy walks in and just picks it up like it doesn't fucking weigh anything.
Right.
That visual effect of him struggling to lift this thing off the floor like it's a goddamn engine block. And Soldier Boy tossing it on his arm like it weighs nothing. Beautiful little piece of fucking writing. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And it's just such a minor interaction. It's so very Huey.
Yes.
But it also denotes how ridiculously strong Soldier Boy is. And we all sort of take it for granted while he's walking around just slinging the shield around all day that, you know, they're implying weighs 500 or 1,000 pounds, you know, like it's nothing.
I was going to say, also, the way that it ended for me, I was just kind of like, there's so many hanging threads left.
so what? We still have show left. Like not The Boys, but there's Gen V.
No,
There's-
Gen V got canceled.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they didn't come out with the season 3. They got canceled outright.
And
What
that's
the-
why
that changes everything. then.
Yes, that's why I was so pissed. I'm like,
That's also why they spent all that time with Maria Moreau,
yeah.
building her up as the anti-Homelander, the solution to the Homelander problem. And all she did was haul people around in the last season.
Yeah.
for the two
Episodes, 3
that you
episodes.
saw.
Yeah.
2 episodes that you saw her in.
Yeah, they just ran the Underground Railroad.
I didn't realize they
Yeah.
canceled. That changes my whole perspective on
See,
it being
there you
the
go.
Season finale. Then that's
You know,
really shitty.
yeah. Gen V got canceled. The next thing is going to be Vault Rising, which is the prequel
Yeah, but
series.
that has nothing to do with today.
That's the young Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Young Soldier Boy. And my whole thing was like, why would you build all this up just to do nothing with it?
yeah, and then go to the past to
Yeah.
and it's not Vault Rising isn't going to be The Boys.
No, it's not at all.
It's got the characters, but it's a different vibe.
It's a different time.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
It's going to have not Stormfront, well, Stormfront, but Lady Liberty, was that her?
I don't remember.
Whatever her old name was. Lady Liberty, Soldier Boy, the other 3.
There'll probably be a bunch of supernatural actors in it.
They're edging you.
Well, yeah, because old boy played.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all The Boys has been is a fan club of supernatural reunions.
I mean, why not?
Well, because
many
when you
reasons.
put the Eccles and what's his face together in the same room, they kind of just shit all over the director.
Uh-huh.
And apparently, one of the crewmen was like, or one of the other actors, Anthony Starr, was like, "You guys aren't afraid of like getting fired or anything?" And they're like, "Fuck no, fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit." "Hey, you're a piece of shit." And he's like, "Okay." And he's like, "We can fucking do that. I want to do that."
No, in the one episode where they went to Padalecki's place, and you had the guy who played the angel in Supernatural.
I would have no idea who you're talking about. I just remember Seth Rogen and a bunch of other.
Well, yeah, they
random-
have the stars there, but they also had one of the other ones who was playing another superhero in there. He played the angel in Supernatural. Apparently, they did another scene in that.
You'll find this and more in the show notes, folks.
Yeah, they had another scene that they did in it where they just pretended like they were all still from Supernatural. Like, Where are we at?
Wow.
You know, that episode where they are looking for a bomb site and they go to the guy's house
Thank you.
in Hollywood.
Misha, yes.
They go to the guy's house in Hollywood, and then Soldier Boy starts speeding up the speedster, right?
Yes.
It's a really good episode in that in most of it, all you see about Soldier Boy is the fact that, well, you know, he has this giant power ability that he can level a building with or, you know, take someone else's superpowers away. But you don't realize he's a really good strategist because that's what he does. He's fighting someone with super speed and he kicks his ass because he out-strategizes him. And he basically does that by throwing all the people in the house in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if you can't beat him.
Well, he did beat him.
He did.
Well, no, rephrase that. If you can't outrun him, put something in his way.
Throw the entire crowd at him.
Yeah.
Literally, he did. Oh, yes.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen, yes.
Is it bad? Is it bad? No, it's
fine.
You're going to be fine.
Gonna be fine. Okay, yes. The boys, I enjoyed it myself. I was like,
I enjoyed it, but now, man,
now-
knowing there's that
no
shit
more
is
Gen
just-
V?
Yeah, that's wow.
no more Gen V for you.
Why not though? Like, what? I don't understand why they wouldn't. Because they have like even fucking what's his name? The not Vought. The
Stan Edgar?
no Duke and what is his name? The college is named after him, or the school's named after
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Godolkin.
Yeah, he's out there now. He's basically Homelander.
Didn't they kill him?
Godolkin
They
got
killed
killed.
him.
Godolkin got killed
They resurrected him, but
at the
then
end
they
of Gen V
killed him.
season 2. Godolkin got killed.
Wasn't Marie Moreau the one that killed him?
Maria
Yes.
killed him.
No, because at the end of the whole thing, he's walking through the campus like killing.
No, that's the next to the last episode.
That's the second to last episode.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Maybe I never finished it. Then.
You should finish it.
Yeah.
Because that's how. So that's the thing. At the end of Gen V, that's when Marie finally gets a handle on her powers.
I kind of remember that happening though.
Yes. So that's when she killed him, was when she got a handle on her powers. Because he was trying to control her.
Do you want me to give you the ending?
Yeah.
She blows his head off.
Yes.
So like, no, she wasn't. That's not her mom. She had the same powers as the senator, right?
Yes.
Well, she had the power to control blood.
Yes. Same powers as the center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
I'll have to rewatch
I didn't get that about the senator, that the senator can control blood in general as much as she could just make your fucking head explode.
That's how she was making her head explode.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why they got really close, because they had the same ability.
Gotcha.
Like when Starlight told her, either fucking pop my head or fucking let me, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And so she just smiled, walked out, and then Starlight's fucking nose started to bleed. And she was like, bitch, I came close. Like,
So yes, that was that. So yes, unfortunately, we will never find out anything else about the Gen V kids.
that sucks because there's so many cool characters in that.
There were. They killed off one in The Boys. Translucent Sun.
Yeah, he wasn't in the. I didn't give a fuck about him in.
He was
Gen V.
in Gen V.
Yeah, but I don't care. I meant like.
Oh no, his poor llama girlfriend.
Wow.
She'll never know what happened to him.
I don't know names, so it's pointless for me.
I like the Countess of Crows.
I wonder why.
She's
No,
alive.
no, I liked her. She was a good kid. She just had, she had some problems.
Okay.
I'm a good kid that has some problems.
And I like you too.
Oh.
We all like you.
Oh.
I have a question that's a random and it doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. But do you think Ryan has his powers still?
No, he doesn't.
How do you know?
They mentioned it.
That was the whole thing with.
They specifically mentioned the fact that
Butcher.
all three of them standing there when she hit Homelander,
Yeah,
they all lost their
But
powers.
Yeah.
Ryan never acknowledges that when Butcher says we've lost our powers. And Ryan wasn't injected with V. He was born
Oh yeah, that's
with
true.
Well, that's a good theory.
Yeah.
It's good enough they can write a fucking series with it.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
They could. They could. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
If you remember, we gave Magneto the mutant correction serum, right? And yet later on he was moving shit. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Look, we'll see what the people with the money finally say to do.
Right.
Yeah. If comic books have taught us nothing, no one's ever truly dead.
This is true. Okay, let's move on.
Titties.
All right, so we've finished the nerd portion of things. So for all of you that just came for the nerd stuff, you can stop now. We're going to be talking about some kinky shit. If you're here for the kinky shit, welcome.
Yeah, we are so sorry it took us this long to get to it.
I'm not sorry. I don't apologize for
Crack's neck.
I do not.
What kind of kinky shit we got to get
Hand
into?
necklaces. Let's go.
So first thing we're going to talk about is something regarding me directly.
Oh, tourniquet?
What?
How to apply a tourniquet?
No.
Tell us what's really in your mom's cookies.
Oh.
It's love, isn't it?
It is love. 100% love. But also,
And then?
bring up my mom.
And butterfat.
I was talking to my mom yesterday, and she was telling me that she was talking to an old friend of hers, one that she feels comfortable, because my mom knows what I do, and she feels comfortable talking to this friend about me because the friend was like, hey, how's your son doing?
Yeah, I mean, we live together, so she should be fine talking to me about stuff.
Anyway, so she's like, oh, well, he's off in California. He's living his life, and, he's with all those naked people and all that. And she said this, and it took me a second to kind of key in what she was meaning. I'm like, naked people. And she keeps going like, yeah, they have their parties and their nudist thing. I'm like, Mom, I'm not a nudist. She's like, well, you say you got naked people all around. I'm like, sometimes, but
You do take your shirt off a lot.
that's me and my shirt.
Yeah.
That's not everybody else being naked.
I think your titties like air.
This being how your mom can relate to what you do.
It's just kind of like, in my head, I was like, I think I have to have a sit down and actually explain, not in graphic detail, but like give you a better understanding of what.
Do you, though?
Do you, though?
Do you?
Yeah.
That was literally my thought.
I don't think you do. It's not necessary.
Is she on any statins?
Any what?
Heart medication? I wouldn't.
No.
They remove plaque from your system.
Let her believe that her nice, good son is a nudist with a free spirit and love and joy in his heart.
Just likes when the wind
And
tickles
that
his business.
and he doesn't go around beating women because they beg him to.
Yeah.
She probably better with this in your hippie love commune nudist thing.
She did call us the commune.
right. Then
She's
she
not
probably is with women worshiping at your feet and surrendering themselves to you and trying to wrap her head around that.
I need more of that in my life.
Or just saying harder, please, until I cry.
Offering you their adult children.
I mean, I'm not seeing any problems with that. Anyway, but yeah, that was just a kind of it made me think like, okay, how do people that have family members that are comfortable hearing about things, which I know isn't often, but how do those conversations go?
I just had one the other day with somebody, told them what I make and what I sell and about the flogger thing and the community, and they were like, oh yeah, I never got into kink and stuff because sex isn't that big of a deal for me. And I said, well, sex doesn't have to be a part of it. She goes, yeah, I know. It always is though. I'm like, no, okay. I just left it alone because I'm like, fucking pointless. I don't care.
Plus, unless you just felt like you needed to educate her.
Yeah, no. She can die ignorant about it.
Yeah.
It just feels weird for me because my mom has always been like super highly educated. And one of the things, moms know everything. That's what she would always say. So I just assume that she understands things. It's like, oh, she doesn't. That's
Maybe
weird.
she does, and this is her brain's way of protecting her.
Didn't move.
I think that was
Wasn't
me.
That was
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me. I clipped it that time. Oh,
No, I mean this makes sense with just how memory recall and brains work in general. So if you don't have a lot of firsthand experience with this, nor do you seek it out or want it, then it's just existing in that weird little brain wrinkle of like dicks, pussies, boobs, and things you do with them.
Dicks, pussies, boobs, and what you do with them. That sounds like a book. Dicks, pussies,
It's a
boobs.
children's book.
Children's book.
See dick run
See dick run.
straight into the pussy.
See Dick down, or no,
See dick down.
See her get dick down.
Yeah. See Susie get, I don't know.
See him get his cheeks clapped.
Oh, there we go.
I think Thief wants to get his cheeks slapped.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right, so Thief does not want to get his cheeks slapped.
No.
All right. So yeah, that was just my little thing on that.
That was the most unenthusiastic rejection of cheek clapping I think I've ever witnessed.
It was because my brain went straight to the thought of having to deal with like after clapping check-ins and like booty call one shots at like 2 a.m. Like
Booty call one shots.
yeah, like hey, you up?
You up?
Wouldn't it be booty call back shots?
I did that to you last night.
A booty call back shot?
Did you?
No, I said, are
Hey.
you up? Were you going to bed?
Hey, little girl.
Oh,
you
that
doing
wasn't
okay?
at 2 a.m. though.
It was your 2 a.m.
Totally thought you were somebody else, by the way, the first time the reply I sent back. So I was like, thanks again. Thanks so much again.
Wow.
That was weird.
Then I was like, oh, oops. Fuck it.
Wrong person.
Still love them, so it checks.
All right. So Thief, you
Yeah.
did a thing yesterday.
I did a thing yesterday.
You did a thing. You went to a thing yesterday.
I did. I went to a few things yesterday.
Where'd you go to that was the big thing?
Tandy Leather.
Tandy Leather. What happened at Tandy Leather?
I got to look around and just kind of feel and touch some leather that I normally wouldn't, because I wouldn't buy it sight unseen kind of thing. I wasn't sure what I was buying. Mm-hmm. So now I have a little more clarification in my brain holes about what I am looking at when I look online at certain things.
That's good.
And I did get some trigger snaps because they're like $6 a piece, but if you ship them, they charge you like $4 or $5 per fucking trigger snap to ship, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So,
What else did you do?
other than that, we went to Denny's. I got a scramble with some iced tea.
Okay, and then?
All the important details.
Drove home later that day.
All right, so nothing important happened yesterday.
Terrible
I went
narrative
to the
transition.
TGIF tasting.
Oh,
I
TGIF
was
tasting?
Invited to be a vendor there.
How did you fit that into your busy day?
Well, it all started about midnight the night before because I thought I was going to get up at 5 a.m. and then leave about 7 a.m. No, I woke up at midnight. So, yep, stayed up all night.
You did clock that perfectly, though.
I know.
You were like, it's exactly what's going to happen.
I actually woke up at midnight and then laid in bed hoping to go back to sleep until about 1. And I was like, fuck it, I'm up. Like, I guess I'm getting up.
And then what'd you do?
Drove to Fresno.
You drove Fresno at 1 in the morning?
No. We drove to Clovis technically at 7, and then went to Tandy Leather, then got food, and then went to the tasting. Yep.
How'd the tasting go?
It was really cool. They had for me, it was really cool. I say that not because of what happened at the tasting, because I think everything went well, but how it was laid out. There were some that were inside, some outside, and like the vendor booths were outside, which, you know, been told about previously, I was like, oh God, it's going to be so hot. Turns out the heat thing wasn't an issue because we had a nice breeze that liked to try to blow over some of the canopies. And so we all it was a volunteered effort to everybody grab a pole when things started to move. So we were pole clutchers, but it was really cool.
Adds as fetish.
There was
That's his fetish.
the venue was a neat little place, like a brick building. It was really cool as well.
Okay. Did you actually go inside at all?
Once or twice, but mostly I just stayed. I don't really, at tasting, especially if I'm vending, I don't really like wander and do all that. Like I just kind of sit at the booth and that's it.
Did you sell out?
No.
Oh.
Which means I have some available floggers if anybody's interested.
Oh.
But I haven't put them up. I mean, there's pictures of them tasting, or actually pictures of the booth setup, but on FET. But yeah, I haven't actually listed them on Etsy or anything yet. I don't
on
know
your
if
store?
I'm going to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Etsy just they take too much that like I have to way overprice them, and I don't think anybody outside of like if I was scrolling, buy a flogger from somebody I didn't know or hadn't met for that money. I just wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a cheap Chinese like knockoff or an Etsy one or like an eBay one or whatever. Like,
That's very fair, honestly. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to realize the quality of the stuff that you're making just because it's on Etsy when there's so much other crap there.
yeah.
So what I'm hearing, Steve, is that we need to, as a community, get together and flood your Etsy profile with, stories of how great your
doesn't really
products
help,
are.
though,
People
if
pay
I
for
don't know you.
reviews, so none of that shit even matters.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll try it.
I think I'm gonna probably have a raffle for one of them
Okay.
because I didn't do a raffle this year because things were all messed up. But
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, the tasting was great. Lots of interesting people.
Can people reach out through Thief's Touch on FetLife and purchase that way?
Yeah, or just set up like a time to meet or something too, and go over because I have all the like leather samples and binders that you can choose and pick and choose your choices from. But I will say that commission floggers are going to be
Expensive.
yes, they're going to start at $400 and go up from there. So
I mean, that's fair, though, like market
yeah,
price.
oh
of
yeah,
what that
it's
actually
not
goes
yeah,
for.
it's not crazy, but I'm just saying. If you don't know and you're like, oh, I want a flogger with these colors, like how much is that? And you just have no clue, and you hit somebody and they're like, oh, it's going to start at $400. You're like, holy shit. Okay, I didn't realize my kids have to like go hungry for a month or two, but let me get back to you because
You're buying quality.
Absolutely, that's a hit.
yeah,
That's an investment.
especially when you're first getting into it and you don't know what things are or costs. Like you don't know. You're expecting like.
What I'm thinking of is the inventory you have right now.
Mm-hmm.
It can be purchased via FetLife with an arrangement that doesn't have to go through Etsy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yep. It doesn't even have to go through. It can go through whatever you want. Like
I'm just looking for a way for your product to be seen by the interested parties that doesn't require that Etsy markup.
yeah.
He usually, I mean, on most of the stuff you post too, you usually just get in touch personally and you do different kinds of ranges for things for people in the group, so you don't have to price it through Etsy and stuff. I've always seen that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and most of the sales, like I haven't sold anything on Etsy in fucking years now, but like almost all the sales are local, like in some form or fashion, or like somebody like Shock knows somebody who's looking for a flogger and he sends them my way. And then they're like, oh, okay, cool. Or Cap shows them one of his like 20 floggers that he has.
I don't have 20.
I point people to you too.
Yeah, every that's what I'm saying.
Everybody at this table has. Hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody at this table has some sort of reason to say Thieves Touch is some of the best vloggers out there.
Well, I've watched him make them too, and it's really cool to watch somebody that likes to put things together and has a passion for it and really takes like that creativity and time with it. It's a piece that you're getting for someone that gives a shit about what it's supposed to do, and I don't know that I can say that about everybody.
Yeah.
So.
One of the things that I thought of yesterday at the tasting was there was one guy that he bought a flogger pretty early on. Well, a couple hours in, and then he bought one of my like hanging clip things, and he put it on his belt, and so he could wear his flogger around on his waist.
Mm-hmm.
And he would just walk around, and somebody was like, "Are you paying him to like advertise for you?" I was like, "No, but you know what? Send somebody my way, and if they make a purchase, you'll get 5%."
That's actually pretty cool. Diabolical, some might say.
Yeah.
All right. So I have never been to the Fresno Tasting. Have either of you two?
No.
Oh, I've worked the Fresno Tasting in the past.
Any words of wisdom about the Fresno Tasting?
It's a nice big event. It's very friendly, good attendance. And the nice thing about going to a tasting out of town is your opportunity to meet people you wouldn't otherwise meet.
And go to Tandy Leather.
And to go to Tandy Leather.
We don't have one in Bakersfield
Anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All that to say, listeners, if you have a tasting in your local area that you have the opportunity to go to it. It's going to be worth it, I promise.
Or at least check it out and see what it is. Like if somebody named Big Dick Kenny decides to put together a quote-unquote tasting, and you have no idea if it's like community-based or not, and it's just some random dude's like invitation to his house, probably don't go alone.
Yeah, don't do that.
He probably doesn't have a big dick either.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love this podcast.
And he probably uses really cheap duct tape to abduct people with, too, so.
Yeah. Saliva completely dissolves the stickiness.
Dollar
Just
Tree
get away.
zip ties.
Yeah.
I'm looking between Pariah and Thief, like
It's a fucking tennis match.
I'm wondering what you two have done now.
Love you.
Love you, too. Now shut up and don't make any noise while you're in the truck.
Okay.
There we go. He was talking to Pariah on that. All right. So going from the tasting, I had a thought for just a general topic: community work. What does helping out in your community look like to you?
Ooh, I can talk about this one.
Do tell.
So my life is crazy, and usually I can't like continuously promise to show up before to help with a whole lot of stuff, but I can always stay late, and I can always wash dishes, and I can always clean up generally. So that's usually what I try to do, and it seems when I can to be helpful, because most people don't want to do that at the end of events. So I try.
And you do so much good work.
I usually get a few extra swats for it. That's nice. It's not why I'm doing it. But.
It's a nice incentive, though.
I mean, honestly,
Depending on who it is.
It depends on the timing, too, because sometimes I'm like, I'm washing this dish. I can't. You're making my brain go elsewhere. I'm going to break this.
Don't break the dishes.
Wait, please.
Wait until this dish is done and then continue. Let's see. What about you, Shock? What does being helpful in the community look like to you? As someone who has done it for decades.
Since the 1990s, quite literally.
Yeah. Hold on. Shock, you said it wrong. Since the previous millennium.
The 1900s.
Yes.
Way back in the 1900s, when kink was young and green and fresh.
What is that voice?
Hold on. I think she's got a new thing she likes for you. Oh, real quick. Just because this is something stupid that I heard. I was watching TikTok, and a grandparent was their grandchild said, "Hey, grandma, what year were you born?" And she said like 19, whatever, right? And the kid's like, "Look, grandma, if you don't want to give me a real year, you don't have to lie and make up stuff." And the grandma's like, so confused, like, what do you mean? Grandma, years start with 20. And in my head, I'm like, I want to hurt the child.
Please do before they get to people like me.
They're like, what do you mean 20? No.
Education's a thing.
Education is a thing.
Yeah, there's difference between ignorance and apathy, but I don't remember which one, and I don't care.
So back to what we were actually talking about, though. Being helpful in the community, Shock.
Being helpful in the community is a tremendous way, especially if you have any service-oriented aspects to your kink. Or if you're like me, if you get an enormous topping off of your top space by being able to teach people and to give to people and to get some of that positive feedback when you've taught people new skills and are warmed up brand new asses and given them an idea of what a good positive experience is like
Yes.
in a top-bottom exchange, so that as they move through their lifestyle experience, they have more information to work with, and they're not out there going, well, I don't know, I don't really like that, but I think I'm just supposed to keep my mouth closed and take it. Because, ignorance is a thing. Yeah.
So
and ignorance is simply the lack of experience and knowledge.
So listeners, just so you're aware, top, bottom, wherever you sit on the side, if you are doing something and you're not getting anything out of it, you don't have to just sit there and keep trying. You don't have to keep beating your head up against that wall. You can say, hey, this isn't working. Can we try something else?
That's one of the things we get to teach people is your voice, your ability to say no, your ability to go, well, I don't like this, let's stop, is absolutely within your right. Feel free to use it. Absolutely use it. But, there's an enormous amount of positives from volunteering for a community and contributing to it and watching that community flourish because of multiple people and multiple hands contributing to the greater good.
Yes, listeners in the Bakersfield community, please jump in and take things from Captain. It's okay.
What kind of chips you got?
Lots of them. Which kind do you want?
I don't know, but you said take things from Captain.
You know what?
I'll take a look here in a minute.
Fuck you, thief. You know what I meant. All right, so you spoke. How about you, thief?
What?
What is being helpful in the community look like? Community work to you?
Don't be a drag on the community in general. It's a very easy one.
Unless you're teaching drag.
Well, yeah, but don't be a dick. Don't
What when you say drag on the community? What specifically do you mean?
One of those people that's constantly looking for loopholes or workarounds or shortcuts.
You mean to rules or to what?
Everything, to anything involved in the community, rules, to requirements, to consent. Like just stop being a piece of shit and be a good human. It's not hard.
That makes sense. I had a conversation recently with somebody, and they were saying how what they were doing, they were trying to be helpful and do all this stuff because they felt like, hey, if I do this, I'm going to get X, Y, and Z out of this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that. And they were upset because they weren't. I'm like, well, you're going into the wrong way. You don't go into something saying, hey, I'm going to do this so I can get. You do this because it needs to be done.
Is that the notion of the pussy vending machine? If I put niceness in,
yeah,
I
pretty
expect
much.
Pussy to come
Yeah,
falling
exactly.
out?
Pretty much that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for me, it's like, because people look at me like, you do. People tell me I do a lot. I don't think I do that much, honestly. So people look at me like, you do something? I'm like, no, I don't. I just do things that need to be done. If this is a thing that I can do and it needs to be done, I'm going to do it and get it done. Not because I expect, rewards or people like, hey, good job. I'm like, no, it's something that needs to be done. And if I can fix it, I'll fix it and be done with it.
Though altogether, real quick, Captain, good job.
Good job. Good job.
Not what I was going for, Shock.
But, once in a while, you need to
proud.
hear it too.
Yeah.
What did you say, Thief?
We are so proud of you for all that you've accomplished and all that you still do.
Well, really,
Okay.
this is not where you're going with this, but also your contribution to the community is really important. Now, if you have a list of things you would like someone else to do, and, don't feel free to put it out there. Hey, it's time for someone else to step up and be the actual Wicked Wednesday running guy, et cetera.
I know better than that.
Okay, all right.
So you say that, but I think one of the issues with, you often tell people, yeah, come take something off my plate. Like, if you want to take something over, feel free. But you're not asking, for somebody to take something specifically over. It's if you were
You'd
to
have
say,
to name it.
like Shock just said, yeah, hey, if anybody's looking to step up and become the person who handles the Wicked thing.
We need a new host for the Munch.
Yeah.
That you've done your bit. It's time for someone else to host the Munch. Where's our volunteer?
Okay.
Right. So, but if it were time, if you had said, okay, I've got so much on my plate, it's time for someone else to handle this for me now. You actually have to communicate with those words. Yeah. And we are getting off topic.
So no. Here's the thing, though. With that specifically, there are a couple events that I don't host anymore. The Dom discussion got taken over by
Good deal.
Inspector Gadget, which is great.
Taken over,
I didn't mean you know what I mean.
Hostile.
Yeah.
Not a hostile
It was
takeover.
a hostile takeover.
Shield and spear.
Captain was kicked out of Dom group.
No. So Inspector Gadget hosts that now, and that's great. I really enjoyed doing the karaoke thing, but when the host she had to go off because of real life stuff, and as I've said many times, people tell me that I'm not allowed to host anything more, and I understand that because I do a lot.
You still do movie night, the same situation.
Hey, I love movie night. Thank you very much.
Okay, just saying.
Yeah. But I've been asking multiple people, like, hey, and people said, hey, what happened to karaoke night? I would love to have that keep going. Okay, please host it.
Right.
Specifically, I can't host it. I want somebody else to host that event.
Right.
And everything. Oh yeah, I'll do it.
They never do.
I'm familiar with this problem, Captain.
Yeah, and that's not talking down on them or whatever the situation is, because not everybody has the amount of time that I
But
have.
finding someone to follow through and to be there regularly and to commit to it and put it on the calendar and to actually show up and host it month in and month out, that's a different situation than people going, "Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'm sure I'll take care of that." Those are two different things.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like I look at things because I host a lot of things each month, and I try my best to keep on top of those. When I look at somebody else saying is only hosting a single thing a month, I'm feeling like it's just. And this is a bad way to look at it. I'm just thinking like,
Yeah, what's up with that?
it's just once a month.
Well,
But
I think
it's the social, so like it's kind of a big deal. Why do you have an issue with me, Captain?
I'm not talking about you.
I think sitting here around these microphones at the moment,
Yes.
we represent several different reasons why people volunteer. Mm-hmm. You are conveniently here. You have the time. You enjoy some of these events tremendously.
You have a praise kink.
You have a praise
It's
king.
more of a hosting kink, and I think he's really good at it.
And
I don't think I have either of those.
everything that you're hosting, you would be involved with anyway.
Right.
Right. So you're already going to be there. You're taking it off people's plate.
Right.
You're a very service-oriented individual. You are.
Thank you.
You love to help.
I appreciate
She has to speak up before or they're going to think you're talking to me and thief.
She
He
looks
was going to
at
tell you how I'm not.
she looks at me like I put a lemon juice flavor dick in her mouth, but she really does like to help. She really does like to be involved. She really likes to see to it that things get done. And with like she was talking about doing the cleanup after a party. It works within her time frame from her already incredibly busy life. She gets
very
something very important from being able to contribute that way. I like to teach people. I like to pass on skills. I like to help people grow. I get something tremendous from that.
Keep going, guys.
Tell me
And
more
remember,
about
never
what
use
you-
your real name on
Right.
the podcast.
Captain, please make sure you edit this portion to remove yourself from outing yourself.
Well, since we're talking about things that need to get edited out anyway, he can absolutely speak to how it's not fully servicey for me. It's really
Oh no, I think
The
Shock is
person.
right. I was just being a jerk because you weren't saying anything, so I was like, "Oh, I'm going to make it seem like he's talking to me by answering when you weren't." No, I think Shock nails it on that.
what?
You were very.
I mean,
service.
you get to put your own words to it.
Yeah,
But from the outside looking in, you seem to be very service oriented. You just have limited time to give service.
Throws mattress pad back at you.
I like to teach. I like to pass on skills. I like to help people grow. I get a lot of positive things from the praise that I get from it. There's a bit of a praise kink for that for me too. When I'm in that situation and I get to meet new people and I get to hear all the moans and groans and responses, that's a tremendous amount of fun. It fulfills me in multiple ways. When people tell me that a class that I've put on was this incredibly positive experience for them, whether it was at a tasting or whether it was a one-on-one class, there's very few things that give a teacher more honor than being memorable like that. So, there's a lot about that really adds something to my life experience. And I'm always looking for that next opportunity to do that.
nice.
I'm not really sure where
I don't really bring anything to the table, so
I disagree with that. Anyway, I think that you bring things that you make to the group, and I think that it allows our group specifically to have this like one-on-one hands-on experience with a tool that's so common in what we do
and popular.
and they're so well made, and you can lay hands on them before you actually get them. You can commission them. Like, not every group has someone that I would say,
I feel like a lot of groups do though.
but like at a hobbyist level, I feel personally.
But there's some good ones. Like I was looking at somebody that was at the Fresno Tasting. I thought it was the other vendor, And I like turned to them and I was like, "Hey, I saw the flogger that you made at the class on your FetLife." And I was like, "Damn, that's fucking impressive. Especially that's your first one." They looked at me and they're like, "I don't. What are you talking about? I never made a flogger out of leather." And I was like, "Oh, well, somebody on FetLife has a profile, and in that profile there's a picture." I don't know who the fuck I was looking at, but like I think it's a fairly common thing. I don't know.
No,
I think I just like watching people.
I can name and I've done that. I can name a small handful of vendors that I can reliably trust to make really good product.
But that's just in our local area.
And you're on that list. Well, that's within California, because they're common to California because they would travel the circuit of various functions and conventions and kink style stuff.
Like Formosa to LA kind of.
Well, look, like being part of the LA and the OC scene as well, even before I became part of this one, like they were literally using big stores as like their go-to. It wasn't a person, it wasn't a face. It was often cool stuff to go look at. And like Bazaar used to be a thing, and that was really cool to get a lot of the makers there. But not every community just has has a person that makes a high quality thing that genuinely enjoys what they're doing. Like every single piece you make is unique.
And the reality is, and you don't grasp this, but you're actually are positive for the community in other ways as well. So you're a very positive community supporter.
I definitely host the socials, and I do that out of my love and respect and deep admiration for the community. Not at all just because I like seeing naked bodies.
No.
Or having one sit by you.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I think that was a really good idea, though. And it weirdly would have never occurred to me to have even had an event like that. So
it comes from the fact that we used to have 2 parties a month way back when, before COVID. And so I was thinking, well, there's definitely a space to have another party, but I damn sure don't want the responsibility of hosting a party like every month. Like, no. So I was like, what else could we do where we could like incorporate the dungeon and just kind of have a more inviting thing to somebody who may be a little more intimidated to come to an actual party because they're like, oh shit, that's a big step. I don't know if I'm ready for that, because they don't know what's at a party. Like, you don't know that you can just come and hang out and talk to people all night. Like, you don't know that till you're here. And usually by then you're terrified of, anxiety is so high and you're just like, what the fuck?
yeah, the flip side of that, though, too, is to get someone who's very inexperienced and has the opposite personality. So they come to a party and then they bring that shit in the dungeon when people are scening.
Yeah.
And it's like a huge distraction. It doesn't really matter that we go over that in our orientation. Sometimes I think it's just like that frenetic energy that you get from being like, oh shit, all this is a possibility. And then they just act like a doof in the dungeon. And you now have to have a conversation with them. So the social is this
Which
great...
makes them feel like they're not welcome anymore when it's not.
That's not welcome.
Yeah, that's not
you.
our goal. Is we're not trying to tell you, hey, you can never scene in the dungeon. We're
that particular
trying
behavior.
to help. Yeah,
that's it. Because it impacts other people is really all there is to it. So to have that in that space, and even someone like me, where depending on what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with, my headspace can be fragile. It can be kind of strong. But even though I know going into it that the social is what it is, like I still get so much like fun and enjoyment out of coming to the social, and just knowing that you personally are the host of it in the same way that Captain hosts so many things of it. I feel safer at those events, and it allows me to let go at a level that just works for me. That's a huge community service in general. Like I get a lot of all my mental health needs fulfilled.
nice.
Good job, Thief. Good job.
Yay.
Good job, Thief.
Yeah, I definitely warn people that like the dungeon socials, you're not guaranteed a headspace, because like anybody can fuck it up by like cracking a joke on the couch or something. Like it's that's to be expected at a dungeon social. But also, if you and your partner come in and you lay down a scene that just shuts the fucking room up, like that's on you. Like you're gonna get whatever you want out of that. Like, and there's people that can do that as in a scene. They can just like come into a scene or into a dungeon that is just kind of upbeat and we're just all joking around and having a good time, and then they start scening and everybody just shuts up and there's like, holy shit, I'm gonna pay attention to what's happening over here for a few minutes.
This feels pointed.
Yeah, you give off good vibes, good scenes, reactions as well. You're always a crowd favorite, seems.
Just pink, that's all.
Yep. Pink all over.
Only the finest pink. Salmon.
I have
Clamshell. Go on.
I closed the show notes earlier, so I don't know what.
Eagerness versus patience in scening.
Oh.
That would be our next topic, is eagerness versus patience in scening.
Yeah, that came about because somebody had asked a question about, how long should they, how many parties should they go to before they scene? And I was like, why is that your...
It's not like a number.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to me, which I understand because I understand getting into the community having that kind of mentality of like, I don't know when's too soon and when's too late. Like, there is no too late. There's definitely a too soon, but there's definitely not a too late. Like, you can...
Well, and I'm terrible at answering this because I always had the basic concept: if I paid the door fee, the fucking dungeon is here to play in. Let's go. What are we waiting on? Let's do this.
Okay.
So I'm, why would I be waiting? Why would I need to be there a certain number of times before, quote unquote, I was now sufficiently qualified to play?
I think that the underlying, real thing that sometimes people like that are asking is, when do I get to be the person that gets people saying, do that with me, do that to me, kind of thing?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I think.
Well, we'll see. And I was thinking more along the lines of, when am I going to feel comfortable about scening in public?
Both, I think, are things people think about. But when I kind of hear what you were bringing up, that's sort of what comes to mind, because I feel like I've seen, we have kind of an influx of a lot of new people right now.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's good for the community. But I think that comes with newness sometimes, is seeing what's been built from years of knowing somebody and watching them play and know what their skill set is, and figuring out how you can be a good and better safe partner too in a scene. Like, they can trust that you're going to use your voice if you need to, that they're not going to have to deal with someone who's deeply injured because they're just going along with it, kind of thing. So I think that comes with a lot of the frenzy kind of feeling. Like, it feels really good to watch it, to be a part of it. And then this, is it my turn yet? When do I get the flocks of people that, and we're really bottom heavy right now too, I think, as a group. There's not a lot of top energy, if you look at it as a ratio for what we're at right now. So I think that we have newer people, we have people that are still learning, growing kind of all across the playing field, and that's great. I like Shock's kind of way at looking at it. The dungeon is here. I pay the door fee. I'm here. I can play, but be open to coming to the education events, be open to learning how to negotiate properly, to take, I haven't seen it for a while here locally, but I think that I would love to see people mentoring and being mentees a little bit more.
Did you say how to shave properly?
Ha ha ha. Sure.
Seriously, I
don't even remember how I phrased what you're talking about
because
anymore.
my brain got hung up on that and I couldn't move past it. And I was like, clearly that's not what you said, but that is literally what I heard.
You know what? I'm sure someone could teach that class. I think they have.
I feel like a lot of this question is internal insecurities.
Yes.
And that being the case, then there is no single right answer to this question. If what we're debating here is, when am I going to feel comfortable to fill in the blank? When am I going to feel like I'm justified to fill in the blank? When am I going to feel like I'm a real player to... Those answers are only internal. And there is no number that is splashed out within the community that says, okay, well, you've been here, you've been to 3 parties, now here's your e-ticket, go baby.
That's fair.
You pull the brass ring when you decide to grab for that son of a bitch. So,
yeah, like I said though too, I think it's a interesting spot we've been at, and you've been in this local scene longer than I have. You're a big part of creating it, so I imagine you've seen it happen more than once. I think where you have kind of your cadre of very experienced tops, but most of them are partnered off and wouldn't really be scening too often with newer bottoms.
It tends to be a common occurrence where you have a lot of eager female bottoms and a minimal amount of experienced and available male dominants or tops to fill that space, because that tends to be, by the numbers, the greater dynamic, right? That's the most common dynamic. And then, of course, typically a huge bereft of available female tops. And
Yeah.
I never quite understood that, but that just seems to be the math.
I think that, like I was kind of saying before we talked about shaving people properly.
The taint's always the
yes,
trickiest.
It is really. It's a lot of mirror work, probably. But
well, not if you're shaving people.
the mentorship part, I think, is a big part of that. I have a lot of respect for someone who actively seeks out an experienced dominant or top, if that's like their energy, if they're part of that on the slash, and they're actively having those kinds of mentee-mentor conversations and just meeting of minds so that they can actually learn from someone who's had that experience, because they may not know what to look for, they're still exploring so much of that. Like just recently, we were kind of fucking around a little bit in the dungeon, and I was listening to Captain kind of describe what someone who was bottoming for someone else was like looking for them to do, or trying to kind of describe how to hit it. And just the way my brain processed it, like I became this weird little conduit between that person and what Captain was trying to say.
The interpreter?
A little bit, yeah. But it was just like, those are the conversations that I think are really valuable, to be able to say like actually like mime it out, like pantomime. They're like, right here from this angle, this particular part, when you're hearing these words, that's what this means, looks like, sounds like. And then,
Right.
even just saying like, I move a lot when I scene. You can kind of make me nod. It's hard, and that can be fun and whatever. But for me, it's a lot of just physical disbursement.
Poetry in motion.
But like I'm literally dispersing like the pain and the impact. And that's just how I like to process it. But to watch it in someone else is to say, okay, let them stop kind of like moving from foot to foot for a second, because they're resettling themselves, and then go back in. But you don't know those things until somebody like shows the way, and just, or you learn it over a long kind of standing time of doing it over and over again. I think, I don't know, that'd be kind of cool to see even at the socials a little bit, like a little more of that from our experienced crowd.
Not to hyper focus on that one detail, because that is my fucking curse. That is also one of those overlooked skills of reading body language.
Yeah.
It's so useful as a top, because it's that, stimulate, and you see them walking on their feet, pause, let them settle back down. Yeah, you can hit a moving target, but obviously at the moment they're responding to the stimulation you've given them, and they need a moment. And now that they've settled down, now we return to stimulation. And that was always fairly instinctual with me. It wasn't something that I needed. I personally needed someone to teach. Again, hyper focusing on a single fucking detail of your brilliant synopsis. But I'm trying to make the point of learning to read body language and responses in people in general is a really good skill as a top.
I agree. And I think it really links to this part of the show notes in general, because I think that is such a powerful way to show up as like service to the community, even like no matter where you sit on the slash, like bringing your experience from the bottom side of it, what anything could particularly mean, or what you're going through is normal, or this is how something worked best for me. And then, the top side of that too, because one of my more static play partners is someone who, building that dynamic with over a long period of time, even though I am still kind of moving around or whatever, and that is like normally that you want to give that person a moment sort of thing, you can push me in that moment, but you have to know me, and you just have to know the person you're working with that. Like you can hit real hard and go, but like, what do you want to create? But as a newer person, you may not have created a lot of that headspace yet. You're still just in that ideation period. So being able to kind of just link up and have a meeting of minds, I think is important. And we have our bottoms club, we have the Dom social. I would love to see, like, you know, you come into a social or something like that, like, hey, I want to try this thing. Who feels really competent with this from the top or the bottom? Would you mind laying eyes on it, or just having like a debrief with them afterwards, or even just with the fucking room would be kind of cool, like being open to that.
Well, you know, one of those things that gets overlooked and can be an incredibly eye-opening experience for new people in a public play space is, you know, they're kind of used to playing like this, or they're playing like that, and they're used to this kind of warm-up, and they're used to these kinds of toys, and they're used to this. And then they'll see somebody that plays a little edgier, or they'll see a kind of dynamic they would never be exposed to at home. And suddenly they go, oh my fucking God, I didn't know it could be that. I didn't realize that that was an option, that that kind of chemistry was possible. And that can really be a valuable thing to get by being in a public community, by attending public events, by being exposed to other dynamics than the one you're momentarily cultivating.
Hey, I'm back. Yay. What'd I miss?
Oh, I didn't even realize you were gone.
I know you didn't.
Oh.
You had Shock right here to focus on.
Yeah.
It was a great
And
conversation.
Pariah
I
as
think.
well. They
yeah,
had a
about
very
it.
good
Yeah, both of them.
I think it leads
exchange.
into what we were talking about, though, with hosts sitting right here, too, like making the dungeon available by someone that has political capital to say, this is a safe human. This is a safe human in our group. We've got a lot of people who would say that about both of them. So that alone is serving the community. I think it's really important.
Yeah, but
Thank
definitely don't take somebody's word for safety alone. But I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I'm
It's
just...
an event,
Well,
though. You wouldn't
yeah.
go to it
So
alone.
let me tell you the one drawback to
Mike.
that. So this is a different topic, but I will tell you where that's bitten me in the ass. Is I have known tops on a social basis that seemed perfectly reasonable, perfectly safe in general, you know, because I'm not fucking playing with them, you know. Where later on what I had to learn over a period of time was that they were very usatory. And they would just sort of break people and toss them aside and move on. But it wasn't a thing that from, you know, not being actually involved with them myself, it was one of those things where on a social level, you just could not fucking see. They didn't give off the creepy vibe. They didn't, you know, talk like they were misogynist. They had all the right language, and they were in social context, they were fine. But relationship-wise, they were fucking disasters. And you had to wait until you'd seen a pattern over time to realize that, oh, I should have never fucking recommended that individual.
This is another great example about why having those conversations, I think, and normalizing them is important too as a community service. People get into this like idea of if you're talking about a person, you're just shit talking. But I think it's how we exchange CVs in the community. Like, this person's safe because here's the experiences I had with them.
Yeah.
And it's okay to talk about that. Like, if you walk away from someone and say, I felt used, you're not necessarily talking shit.
Well, also, it's one
You're
of those,
giving your experience.
It's one of those things that I inherently know that if someone tells me, oh, that individual that you know, he crossed boundaries with me when we were alone, I'm never going to be in a position to go, oh, my buddy wouldn't do that. Because I'm not the one he's interested in sexually. I'm not the one that he's alone with and he thinks is vulnerable and unable to say no to him in a moment.
Thinks he can get
I don't
away with
fucking
it.
know.
Right.
They know. They were there. I'm going to give credence to what they have to say.
That's why I think that I have a lot of respect for people that even if they have a close dynamic or a very like long-standing relationship, they still, like, if they're ever open to any like mentorship or playing with someone else or anything, like, to know that they do occasionally play publicly, for me that is a green flag, because I'm watching you do something safely. Like, I can see what's happening that I may not pick up on socially if like we're both bottoms or we're both tops or something like that. I think that's a good thing personally too. In my field of employment, we get a lot of that because what we actually do happens in our singular place and we don't see each other doing it. So there's a lot of like confusion of that's a great person at this particular job because I know them socially, and so they must be really good at it. But
She's
then you
an
get in
apple
their room.
picker for anybody who's wondering. Like they pick their own apples, but they don't exchange like the information that's in their baskets.
Yes, it's true. Fucking baskets.
Fucking baskets. Wait, is that the thing? Fucking baskets?
Yeah,
Probably.
I knew Baskets the Clown. He'd let you fuck him for a good $5.
Hey, that's a show.
Baskets the Clown.
Oh, that's right.
And he did a
Baskets.
great job. Just basket.
Yeah.
Just baskets?
Galifianakis, yeah.
Oh, wasn't
Zach,
aware.
Good old
I
Zach.
couldn't. I used to see the ads for that, and
It's
I'm like,
really
no,
good.
No,
It's really
I
good.
can't. No.
No clue.
Not
Oh,
gonna
but I did find hilarious the comedian that played his mother.
Yes, she's awesome too. But it's worth the watch. Truly, it's really,
No,
really good.
wasn't it Louis Anderson that played
He's
his
in
mother?
there. He's in there, yeah.
Yeah, but Louis Anderson plays his mom.
Yeah, he does.
I just
And
thought
did
that
amazing.
was fucking hilarious. Yeah, that part was like,
The
oh,
voice.
that's fucking funny. Yeah, all right. But like, no, I couldn't watch Zach Galifianakis do that.
He does such a good job of like it was such off topic right
Nerd
now.
alert.
He takes something that's so like ridiculous and we're talking about clowning, by the way, like traditional clowning. There's like whole French schools of this shit and like theory
there's clown
behind
schools
it.
all over this
Like
country
Yeah.
as well.
And
But, like-
unless I'm mistaken, he's like trailer park white trash. But he's
yeah.
built his entire life around the fact that he's a clown.
His mom's got a lot of money though in the
okay.
show, and
All
he's
right.
kind of gone rogue with this. And it's
Okay.
like there's all this theory behind how you paint your face and what your bit is supposed to be, your name,
Which is all straight from
But it's-
clowning.
It's the absurd, right? It's someone taking something that's so absurd and playing it straight.
Right.
Like it's hilarious.
And just picture Louis Anderson playing his mother.
Oh, it's so
Who
good.
did?
What's his name? What's his name in the series? What's
Well,
his?
basket.
She calls him baskets.
Oh, I'd have to look that up.
I have no idea. I got a question, though. Where are we actually at in the
We're still in service to the community, but it
Oh.
turned out I was talking a little bit about how I think one of the best things you can do in the community was mentoring when you have a lot of skill.
Okay.
I was actually talking about the time, no names, but we were just fucking around in the dungeon recently, and
Uh-huh.
I was between you and the person
Yes.
giving out licks, essentially.
Yes.
And just kind of being like, I hear you with this direction. I'm seeing the person and hearing their words, and just being able to kind of like speak on it, I guess. And
Yeah.
Although
You were involved.
although we did actually move on to eagerness and patience and
That's
seeing
true,
and,
thank
and
you.
talked about that quite a bit too.
I was not
Okay.
patient enough.
You were not patient enough.
Yeah,
was
there's-
Well, it's going
she
to be
was
great
so-
to listen to
she
that
was
when
so
when I edit this.
Sorry.
You're okay.
So we're kind of up to 8. So
All right. So
posting other than kink related things.
All right. So I didn't put that one in there. So
I did.
You put that one.
Yeah.
There. Okay. Do tell.
Somebody like I just read posts on FET and people are like, I hope this doesn't get me canceled or banned or whatever, but like I'm just having a really shitty day or like I need to talk about something and it's not kink related or whatever, and then people will be like, well, why don't you put this on your fucking Facebook, not FetLife? Why don't you take this shit to Reddit or something, not FetLife? Like FetLife is for kink and kink related things only. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Those people
no,
suck.
Post whatever you want. Like, this might be the only website somebody has to feel safe in what they post.
Can I point out that no one's ever told me anything like that with any fucking thing I posted? And I posted a lot of random
seen it.
shit on FetLife.
A lot of
I
random-
mean, I'm not saying I've not seen it. I'm just saying that no one's ever told me that.
Well, I'll tell you now. No,
No.
Well, yeah, but fuck you.
yeah, exactly.
All right. So what I was going to say to that, because I've seen that, and I'm always like, let the person express themselves. But I've also heard from the other side from people, like
Okay, give me that side.
from what I've heard, from what when talking with people. Well, I don't come to FetLife for that. I come to FetLife for the fetch. For
Love
the
that.
kink.
So
For
then
you.
mute them.
Huh?
So then mute them and don't be a dick.
Yeah,
Right.
Love that for you.
Right. Or also other things I've heard over the years now. Oh, over the years. Wow. Anyway.
I remember when this was a
You-
kinky field.
You know
Yeah,
how that
I've heard
hits-
that too.
Old man awesome.
You know how that hits me when you're like, oh, I don't come here for that? That's like saying, oh, I'm fine with the gays. Just don't let them get married because marriage is between me and my wife.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Can't they
very
keep
much
that,
like
can't they keep that stuff to themselves?
Yeah.
I'm here to see you naked and do things that turn me on or that are kinky, but I don't give a shit about you as a person.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just
That's
like-
how it comes off.
Thumbs
Don't
down.
have your partner in your photos with you, please. That's distracting, and I don't like it because they have a bigger dick than I do.
I wasn't going to go with all that, but I understand what you're saying.
I thought we were just sharing. I'm sorry.
I think it's ridiculous to assume that people will only post content that you specifically want to see, and you have some fucking right to tell them what to post and what not to post.
Yeah.
Period. Zilch.
There are people that I've met that get pissed off that people post memes in their pictures.
You know, I like memes, but also if that's all you're posting, I don't particularly take you serious as a kinkster.
It depends because there's people that will post those for the public viewing.
Yeah.
But if you become their friend, you say, "Oh, they have all these other things."
Yeah.
So-
But if it's also their principal personality on Fat Life is that I'm the meme guy,
Or anywhere.
yeah. Well, don't do that to me.
Okay. Sorry.
But I mean, you know, with their kink-related site, if it's only about jokes and humor, then I don't take them particularly seriously as a kinkster. But also, I'm not there to fucking piss on their particular day. Who
Right.
gives a shit? I don't care.
And here's the other thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The thing when we're talking about like posting memes, the only thing that kind of gives me pause is when people post things that don't belong to them, that are art, and they're not attributing it to that person. Photography that doesn't attribute the actual
Copyright
person that took
infringement
it, and they have
kind
no
of
permission to do it. I have a lot of cause for pause when like I'm seeing there's a ton of partners and faces in your photos, and I don't know who the fuck that person is. They're nowhere to be found. I don't know that they gave consent to me, and that's creepy. It's really creepy. I just had a FET exchange recently with someone who all their profile pictures of that. Normally, I don't even respond to the FET mail. I just automatically block. And they literally spent their messages justifying like this person's face being called like fat white meat, like sticking my penis in it, like stuff like that. I was like, ugh, that's gross. Ugh, ugh.
What?
You're gross. That's gross and creepy. And he was like, why though? Blocked.
Okay. That's
Proper use of the block button.
Thank
I-
you.
proper use.
So on the other side of one of those coins is the fact that I have pictures of people that is not me in my profile, and I have permission from all of them. But if you hit me up and you're like, do you even have permission to post this person? I'm not going to reply to you. I don't give a fuck about you. You don't matter to me. I know that I have their consent. They know that it exists. That's all that matters.
But you don't
Like,
have a ton of that though.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
the
but I'm
majority
just-
of your stuff.
I understand, but I'm just saying, like, I could understand them kind of not replying or not acknowledging questions like that, especially if they do. Like, fucking, for all I know, they could actually have an actual studio somewhere with, like, a desk full of model releases, you know? Like, they're, I don't know. But
Well,
I understand also what you're saying. Like, it's not so much about that. It's about the other portions of the world that are like, oh, you have like a lot of pictures of really random people, but you don't seem to really have any kind of like,
Connection to them.
yeah, they're just kind of shady. Like I have, even here locally, I have a photographer friend who's a great friend, and I would definitely recommend him. But if they ask me, is he creepy? I'd be like, he could be a little creeper. I don't think you have to worry.
I'm right here.
Like, no,
Just
not
fucking
you.
name me.
Not you.
I'm right here.
It's not you.
Oh, well, I'm
But I can
surprised.
add you. Actually, I wouldn't add you to that list because this guy, like, he gives out kind of creeper vibes. Like, I'm like, no, he's not going to force himself on you. He's not going to try to engage in anything. But if you offer, he's on it like a bucket, like that. Like, he's just okay. He's down. Marriage be damned, kind of thing. Like it.
Marriage be down.
Yeah, like so. He's a little shady, but not shady enough that I think anybody would have to worry. But, take a friend. Take a couple friends. You'll be fine. I don't know how I got to this. I
Well,
really am
as someone
lost.
that has done amateur photography, that's a little fucking off-putting.
Yes.
You're
There's-
going to need a chaperone to keep my dick out of you while I'm doing a photo shoot. That's a
That-
little fucking
Yeah,
off-putting.
no.
No. But, I mean, I encourage people to bring friends simply for the fact that it makes them feel more comfortable.
Oh,
So,
I've always been very clear about, if you want to bring someone if you want to bring a friend along, if that makes you more comfortable, 100% for that.
and if they do makeup or they do a little bit of lighting, even better.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm the same person that you've passed out drunk. I will get you home in one piece with your fucking underwear on.
Oh man.
We can negotiate something.
I'm sorry.
That's a different situation.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I have a question. Is it the underwear, or you're not that sure in one piece still?
I have a van.
All
We
of
can
the above.
negotiate something.
Is it windowless?
No, but
Damn.
It has a lot of
but
switches.
you won't be able to tell under the fucking blindfold.
Is there candy?
Yeah,
or puppies?
there will be candy and ice cream.
Ooh.
Yay!
Hold on. There's ice cream.
So move over,
And
Pariah.
and a photographer.
We'll all do each other's makeup.
I've got
Wow.
a camera on my phone.
God.
But back to the FetLife thing, I have a basic philosophy, and I've utilized it more than one time. If a complete stranger is arguing with me on social media, fuck them. One or two minor exchanges, they're just wanting to argue. I'll just block them. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I have no need to be proven right. I may still be pissed off afterwards. And I may carry that grudge along for years because that's who the fuck I am. But blocked. I am not going to spend my days arguing with complete goddamn strangers online. It is not fucking worth it. I can't. I just fucking won't do it.
I saw an interesting thing recently that somebody said, I see all this stuff happening in the world, and the world is just shit, and humanity is just shit. And this person said, you're not wrong, but you're also not right. He said, the internet is shit. Get off the internet. Go talk to people face to face. Whole different world.
Yeah.
People who would kill each other in a fucking chat room are fine, perfectly fine, sitting and standing next to each other, talking, having a conversation. It's a morality slip is the whole internet thing where we just lose our fucking minds and go crazy. And the world outside of the internet is not so bad. I mean, it's bad. It's bad, but it's not hopelessly bad.
Okay. I was going to come at you for a bit till you got that last part.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
because I've seen in person conversations go like, "Why are you dying on this hill?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But that probably started from, I don't know. It doesn't matter where it started.
Yeah.
You're right. No, I know. But I'm just saying, it made sense to me what they were saying was like,
The
people
internet
are definitely more.
People have less balls to look you in the eye and tell you that they don't think you should exist as a person
That's
than they
true.
do online when they have the
And there
anonymity.
are witnesses.
Yeah.
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 well,
Accountability.
Yeah.
hold on. You said witnesses. There's a problem with that though, because witnesses can be turned and swayed very quickly on some bullshit stuff sometimes.
Not altogether untrue.
So an example of somebody sticking by their ridiculous fucking idiotic guns was at one of the luau's a while back. One of our attendees, who, by the way, later on violated someone's consent and he isn't part of the community anymore. I'm sitting underneath the gazebo there around my pool, and I have the company of a crowd of educated, intelligent women around me, and we're all talking. And over this one individual comes who plops down next to me. And he's been drinking enough that honesty is now his curse. And at some point, he starts explaining to me what women really want.
Oh, nice.
And the misogyny that starts dribbling out of his mouth is pretty profound. And I try to get him on a reasonable track. And I try to get him to fucking realize what he's saying by saying, hey, stop for a minute. Look at the faces of these women around you while you're talking. Look at the expressions of these intelligent, educated women around you while you're explaining to me what it is women really want. And you know what? He couldn't look them in the eyes and say it. He wouldn't take his fucking focus off of me. He did not have the balls to look around at this line of women and challenge them with this nonsense. He only felt comfortable saying it to me while I'm calling him a fucking idiot to his fucking face.
Well done, Shock. Real quick, this is going to completely derail, but I want you to hold your thought for just a second. I want the listener to understand that the important part of this is Shock is just sitting there, and he has a line of women just waiting for him.
They weren't waiting for me.
I
They
know.
were just company.
I know. I was just giving shit.
One of them I'm in a relationship with now. Let's not focus on that.
Let's not focus on that. But yeah, no, that, because I know the individual you're speaking of and was not the greatest person to begin with, but I give people, their own little bit of say. Maybe they're having a bad, maybe they'll be better. Maybe once
they can grow.
Exactly. Maybe once they learn a little bit more, they'll understand and do better.
We will give you all the rope you need to learn how to tie knots and do all that, but also it's also enough to hang yourself with if you choose that route.
Yeah.
We give people trust until they violate that trust, and then it's a different situation.
I've seen more people hang themselves than I would have thought I would have seen coming into things like this.
Yeah.
And sometimes I still give them more rope, like, hey, you did this thing. You fucked up. But
please
you know
hang
what?
yourself again.
It's like, hey, you fucked up. Just, make an apology, understand that you fucked up and then continue.
I just found it incredibly telling that he had decided for himself what women really wanted.
And this is something that he truly believed in the core of his being.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he couldn't look a single grown adult woman in the eyes and tell her.
It sounds like someone who is chronically been online and has a lot of experience with other gross men goblins.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saying the same thing. So
Absolutely.
he's looking to you to have the same kind of
Validation.
penis holder.
To validate
Validation.
him. Yeah.
So-
Wrong.
There was a guy that came, I forget how many years ago now, came to Wicked, seemed like a reasonable guy, talked, everything seemed cool. And after the fact, I went and checked his profile, as I generally do with new people. And not on his profile, it was basically like it was a brand new guy, but his profile had been around for a few years. So I went to the activity feed, like, okay, let me see, what he was about. Apparently he had deleted a bunch of his stuff in his profile because he was trying to rebrand himself. Previously, though, not very far in the past at that point, he was pretty much a very misogynistic, pick me kind of guy. Dear guy, why don't women understand what I'm trying to say? All this stuff. I'm like,
Incel.
Incel, that's what I was looking for. Thank you. He was definitely an incel, and he was in incel, incel positive, not incel positive, incel.
Reaffirmation.
There we go. Groups.
That's not a word either.
Reaffirmation.
I keep using that and thinking that it's a thing, and immediately realizing that's the wrong word that I'm trying to.
But still, something like that where all the incels will get together to say, "Hey, how dare they not, like us?" And I brought that up to him.
Call this an echo chamber.
Yes, and I called him out on that. Not like in public. I was like, "Hey, just so you know, I found this in just a very simple, maybe 10-minute little search on your profile."
Yeah.
It's not going to take other people very long to find this. If you want to continue to come around, you may want to, say something about this up front. Like, hey, this is who I was. I am actively trying to change. And he came to me. Well, he responded back to me. He's like, well, hey, can you do that for me? I'm like, no, that's not my place to do that. You need to show that you understand, like, hey, I thought this way previously. I've learned better, and I'm trying to do better now. I think he came to maybe one more Wicked, and I've never seen the guy again. But still, it's a matter of, why do you think that? Actually, no, I'm sorry. His other thing was, he's like, well, maybe I'll just make a brand new profile. I'm like,
That is such a red flag for me. I look at creation dates so often. If I've seen you before and you didn't just deactivate, come back and like try again as a motherfucker that you always were, that's gross. Yeah. That's a red flag.
My kid just got banned on FetLife. I have no idea what she could have done to get banned.
Also, I've met her. She's like, what? I don't think she got. We talked. She and I talked. I'll talk to you after this. But also, she was very upset that you didn't show up at Wicked.
She came over. We talked.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked.
But yeah, no. As far as what happened with that, I'll talk to you.
Oh.
But yeah, just as far as the main topic, put any things on Fet.
I think that a kinkster comes to the community as a whole ass person. And if you don't have time for that, then maybe you should be the one to go.
Also, it's
a person.
Don't worry about what other people post on their shit if it doesn't affect you or doesn't cause harm.
That's the problem with the internet, though.
2 seconds to scroll.
That's the problem with the internet. This will not affect me in any way, shape, or form at any point in my life. But because I saw it, I'm hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I understand too because I've recently begun doing the Reddit thing. And
are you hurt by people now?
I'm hurt by the questions that are asked so much. I just want to get on the /advice Reddit and be like, here's the answer to your question that you're about to post. Talk to your fucking partner or friend.
Yes. Dear God,
Stop
yes.
asking the internet for this when all you have to do is ask them.
Well, and the way my other side of that is asking advice on how to ask. I get that.
Yeah.
If you're asking, I don't know how to ask this.
But it's not. It's
like,
what
hey,
do I do?
Right, yeah.
Talk to your fucking partner.
Talk to people.
I have this friend, and I think she likes me, but I'm not sure if I should do it. Let me give you 30 years backstory. And you're like,
30 years of
just
backstory.
talk to your fucking friend. Like,
if it's 30 years, you've had at least 29 years to get
but
this
still,
out.
like, figure out what you want.
Maybe
ask
ask
them what they want. Like, it might not be what you think it is.
Hey, it seems like you're into me. I enjoy your company. I'm kind of into you. Are you looking for a relationship
Would you like
here?
me to be in you?
Looking to date? Would you like me in you? And
do you just want to like hard boil some eggs and shove them up each other's ass? And...
Never asked anybody that.
What?
Really?
I'm bothered most by the perceived texture of that particular question. That
Why?
bothers
Would you
me.
want it shelled first?
No, neither. Just
Oh.
not.
No eggs for you?
What if we painted them with like a nice
nope.
smooth acrylic?
No ovipositor? No? Okay.
How could we make this work?
I'm
That's what
hurt. I'm hurt. I had to hear it.
I feel like hydraulics are involved. Go on.
Shocker, I don't think we're in this conversation anymore. I think it's between two of them.
I
now.
mean, you can be. I got two hands, motherfucker.
I
Dude,
can share.
I'm all right without that.
So, moving right along.
Moving right along. Do we have anything?
Dropped pickups?
No, that was
Do we
it.
have any drop pickups?
No,
We do not.
no, nobody gave me a drop pickup nor any listener questions. But we do still have this thing that we're trying to do. This, I think it's called a giveaway.
I thought you did that already.
We did. I remember I have two other ones for you.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. So yes, we have a giveaway.
When are you giving this one away?
This one will be given away. Let's see, where are we in June? June, July, August.
Damn, that's middle summer.
That's the end of
It'll be
summer.
hot.
August is the end of summer.
Not in Bakersville.
In most places.
November is the end of summer in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
November's the end of summer. But yes, we are going to give the other word, well, the second word, for the giveaway. It's going to be, what should I don't know. What should I have it? Shock, give me a word.
Ovipositor.
Ovipositor is the word that you're going to.
I wouldn't even know how to spell that.
The internet knows.
With an I.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there is an I in that word. Ovipositor will be the word for this month. You can text that to Candy's Sweet Tweet Box at 805-303-1173. Or you can call and you can say the word if you don't know how to spell it.
Out of curiosity, is it spell checked when they...
As long as I understand what the fuck they're trying to say, it's fine.
Okay, yeah. That's what I
3
was
a.m.
thinking.
text. It's like, oh, this is about it. This is my word. Put me in.
Oviraptor. No, that's it. God damn it, I missed it.
Oh, repeater snatcher.
Over Peter Snatcher. Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Peter.
Peter.
I know somebody want to buy a shirt that says pumpkin.
What? Why did that make you think of that?
And my shirt says Peter.
Oh, all right. That was a long walk to water.
That wasn't long. We got that immediately.
Did it say Peter or
Not
Peter?
my
Peter.
fault. You have a lot of water on the brain.
Fuck you. Now I don't feel so bad at suggesting the fetish that's not there.
What fetish might not be there?
Well, Shock was speaking earlier about listening to his own episodes.
Ah, yes.
Narcissism.
Oralism.
Oralism.
AU. Oralism.
Gold.
Liking to hear the sound of your own voice.
Oh,
Is that like a vibe?
Yeah, it's our fetish now.
it's a fetish now.
Because you called me out for my watery brain.
It's just moist.
So moist.
Not a brat.
Uh-huh. Pariah is such a good girl, right?
Oh, fuck this.
She is a good girl.
She's a very good girl.
She is a very good girl. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Doing her good girl thing.
Brain's so wet right now.
Yes, that's it. Her brain.
Yes.
Very wet.
Yes. Things are definitely wet with her. Never. If we shut up, then the podcast can happen.
One of us choke her. The other one will just whisper "good girl" over and over into her headphones.
And then I'll lick her toes. No,
I
see,
thought you
just
loved
dried up.
me.
She just dried up like the Sahara Desert.
Oh,
And we're back on track.
The Pacific Ocean just disappeared between
that's
her
where
thighs.
feet go.
Just
Okay. Hey,
Oh, God. That actually scared me. I wasn't looking at you. I thought it was the Oviraptor.
I
That
thought it
one.
was Blip B being thrown at me.
no. Hey, Thief, closing thoughts?
These will be really funny on the webcams for the patron members. Go
Yeah.
on.
We mounted it to the ceiling fan and turned it on low. So good luck with that. Don't get dizzy or sick or anything. I don't have any final thoughts. Just be good humans. Drink some fucking water. Call your mom if you can. If not, then sorry about your luck. And
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, seances are a thing.
huh?
Seances are a thing.
No, they're not.
Not really.
You can try.
They don't. No. You can waste money on it. It's a cool visual, I guess.
I mean, if you're doing your own seance.
Oh, then you're just an idiot.
Shock. Closing thoughts?
Contribute to your community. Get involved. Say, how can I help? What can I help with this event? How do you need me?
Fuck,
And
that's
then
a
be
good
there for
closing
people.
thought.
Be there for people.
What'd you say, Thief?
That's a good closing thought. Damn it.
You'll find that you'll grow and the community will grow because of your contribution to it.
Pariah, closing thoughts?
Be good humans, like we're already saying, but also help each other out with each other. Be willing to share things that help each other in relationships, in play, in kink, and find ways to poke, lick, fuck, slap, beat, pull hair, hand necklace each other as much as possible.
Just don't share 10mm sockets. Just don't.
Yeah, the
Stop
voltage
it.
is all wrong.
That's like trying to get someplace in just 12 parsecs.
Just for
I
the
feel like that's a nerdy thing. Captain,
It is a nerdy thing.
do you have any final thoughts?
Final thoughts for me. Being on call sucks. But this podcast is great, and thank you all for joining me. I really love getting to do this every month. I really do.
You're such a good host.
And a great liar too. That was good. That was smooth.
Wow. Wow.
It's all about sincerity. Once you learn to fake that, the rest is easy.
So even you are calling me a liar. Wow. Shock.
I question. I'm not so much calling you a liar as questioning the really, really love doing this every month.
He does love doing
I
this.
do. That's why I keep doing it.
The editing part.
That,
Yeah.
you know what? Here's the thing.
Oh, okay.
You have to take the good along with the bad.
That's true.
You
Yeah.
take the
I mean,
good,
you don't
you take
have
the
to.
bad. Work
Also,
together and you
also
say.
the editing can be fun because I can make people.
That's true.
It's funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I want to clip that and just make that into a ringtone by itself.
Yeah. It should just repeat indefinitely throughout the beginning.
Oh my god. No, Cap.
Yes.
No.
You can even change like the tempo of it.
Yeah, make it slower.
Make it a lot slower.
Ooh.
Slow it down.
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat.
Drop the beat.
And that's how we actually started making money for the podcast. We just take a, hey, we want to, if you want to get into the real meat and potatoes of the podcast, you should join the Lovely Pariah Sounds level of Patreon.
Right.
That's going to be $100 a month.
Yeah, you'll get no subscriptions. Absolutely none.
All the subscriptions.
None.
And then we're going to have to, it's going to be a requirement that you be on every episode at that
We'll
point.
just record her singing reactions.
That too.
We could sell that shit.
That too.
Easy.
I know several people that the moment they hear that Pariah is going to be playing, we got to be in there.
Yeah. We'll sell them the audio track so they can sync it to their own scene and make it seem like they're doing
This is all
so much
false
better than they
information.
actually are.
This is all very true information, listeners.
Citation needed.
Okay, I can get people on the podcast. I can get people on the podcast for this.
You don't need to waste your time. Thanks.
I don't
though.
need to, but I'm going to. Anyway,
Chevy citation needed.
heavy
Go on.
citation. Anyway, listeners, I love this podcast. I love this community. And as was said before, if you have a local community, do your best to help out. Be there for the community. Don't do it because you want something out of it. Do it because it needs to be done and you're capable of assisting. And that in itself will, if you're looking for a prize, let that be your prize that you were able to help. And things usually tend to shake out to be better for you after that. Because then people see like, hey, this person is trustworthy. This person is willing to help. This person is here for the better, for the greater good.
Not just the Merkin.
No, not just American. Okay, and with that, listeners, thank you for joining the Gotham Press podcast. We are out.
So, like, how many seconds should I heat up a volcano cake in the microwave to stick my dick in it without burning myself?
7.8.
Okay.
I do not know the answer to this question that you've requested.
I'm going to find out. I'll let you know.
Please don't hurt yourself.
I'm not going to hurt myself.
It's 7 seconds per inch. So 7 seconds.
That's
Wow.
seems. I'll work up to 7 seconds. I don't
Work
trust the
up
math.
to 7 seconds.
I'm scared
Why are you scared?
because 2 minutes left me with burns that required hospitalization.
Why did
Why
you?
would you do this to a cake?
You worry about the cake?
I'm very worried about the cake.
Because it had an ooey gooey feeling.
Yeah, you let the cake be moist. You put it in your mouth.
He
No,
wanted to.
that's a waste of cake.
No, Pariah. He wanted to give a cream filling.
It had a cream filling. I wanted to get inside that cream
He
filling.
wants to be Eskimo Brothers with the cake.
Boink, 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 boink.
God.
Frotting.
No.
Frotting with the volcanic pastry.
I had to explain to somebody the other day what docking was. It was weird.
It's
Well,
when
I
you
mean,
connect to spaceships.
not all of us
Yeah, I
can
was
talk
about
to our
to say.
mothers, though, so you should still
your
feel.
spaceship.
That was not my
happy
mother I
that-
was having that conversation with.
Lies.
What was the little cakes, the little cupcakes that had like the swirly white across the top of the
The
chocolate?
little hostess ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
The cupcakes. They're
Was
literally
it
called
just
hostess
cupcakes?
cupcakes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I remember those. That's
Yeah, I
what
love those.
something somebody just said made me think about. I think it was you.
No. I wouldn't heat those
The
up.
sound
the ding dongs?
No,
No, it
those-
wasn't the ding dongs. It was the
No, the ding dongs were
Feel free,
fucking
the-
feel
good
free
too.
to
Though.
cream your cupcakes.
The
folks.
ding dongs came in the aluminum foil. You had to unwrap.
This is going to be the only episode that goes on for 2 days.
Yeah.
not 2 days, just a little over 2 hours. 2.5 hours.
2 hours isn't bad, actually.
See?
Technically 3 hours.
Well, how long have we been here? I gotta get home, by the way.
Hostess cupcakes.
I have to go.
Coast
Told
Cafe.
you.
All right, Thief. You have a good one.